I must admit you a phenomenal woman, and it's a blessing that you having me coming over to show you what you're missing. And I'm kissing every part of your body. I wanna swallow your body, wish I come out of your body. You gone. When I'm sucking your toes and licking your hole, promise that I'm taking your soul, and nobody knows the things that I do to you. You gone. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. So I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. Nah, take your time, take your time. I got you. Put your leg right here. I'ma go slow though. Back in the middle of a wonderful feeling, you bought that pussy, so you know I'm a killer. Giving you dick to have you climbing the ceiling. Your body is so appealing, I wanna give you some cheering. I'm playing, I'd rather give you a mean. See you done squirted all over my stomach, or you a woman with phenomenal plumbing in your abdominal coming because you told me your tubes was tied. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. 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 I must admit the pussy is so addictive, and if you with it, then I'm ready to lick it. You in here smelling like Victoria's Secrets. I mean Victoria's Secrets. I could keep it, just let me eat it, cause you smelling like peaches, girl. Speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I repeat. Speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I'm a freak. Speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I'ma eat. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. So I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop.
Now that we got the debt understood, pass it back, well spoken. All these rappers gonna sound the same. Bend it, bust it, go. Bend it, bust it, go. Bend it, bust it, go. Bend it, bust it, okay. Bust it open, girl. Bend it, bust it open. Bust it. Bend it, bust it open, girl. Bend it, bust it open. Bend it over, bust it open. Do your thing, bitch. Bend it over, bust it open. Can you do a split? Bend it over, bust it open. All these rappers gonna sound the same. Bend it over, bust it open. Mama don't recognize I'm the prize that she need new eyes. Traumatized from other guys, but she thick in the thighs. Otherwise I don't try, I'm a pimp on the fly. Way up in the sky, and I gotta stay high. And she gotta be by, and I mean that I'm on my demon. If your bitch wanna see me, I'm literally on your TV. Not hard to find me, it's easy. Catch me outside in the streets, you can see me. If she choosing, I'ma give it a beefcake like a Stevie. Hold up, slow it down and switch the flow up. Fuck her slow, yeah, I'ma show her. Put her legs up on my shoulder. Head first into the ocean. Bend it over, bust it open. Matter of fact, hold it. That ass you holding, gon' get your shit swollen. On guard, I seen you the moment you showed her. I'm trying to see how you did what you did. Your body, your shape just like a Coca-Cola. Brown, yellow, dark, mocha. Don't care about the color, just come from the culture. I seen the bitch, mean and thick. I turned to Felicia quick to meet the bitch and eat the bitch. You don't get it and you won't understand that I've been D and I can laugh a bitch right over. Bend it, bust it, go. Bend it, bust it, go. Bend it, bust it, go. Bend it, bust it, bust it open, girl. Bend it, bust it open. Bend it, bust it open, girl. Bend it, bust it open. Bend it over, bust it open. Do your thing, bitch. Bend it over, bust it open. Can you do a split? Bend it over, bust it open. All these rappers gonna sound the same. Bend it over, bust it open.
Yeah, man. I done been and I done seen.
From Dallas to Mississippi, all the cities in between. I'm talking about New Orleans. I done lived, I done traveled the country, and I done seen a lot of things. From the bitches to green, I mean, I'm seeing movie scenes. I done made it between to having these women to give me the money for the pleasure I bring to ducking the loss, cause it's illegal for the weapons I bring. I'm trying to make me a little money, trying to stack up the green. I'm trying to get it between, I'm trying to sell you a dream. I'm trying to, yeah. much ice. People be taking these photos. Cameras flash when I walk past. When I walk past. Who is that nigga with all that swag? All that swag. Flossing and dripping and saucing, man, he dope. Blending so high, I be blowing that weed smoke. Don't we know? No games. What is your name, baby? Where do you stay? You can catch this plane. Step in the Bentley, no step in the range. Stepping up with me, you step up your game. You can learn a thing or two. Diamonds Pikachu soft. Now she wanna suck me off in my loft. Looking up in deep throat, she make her eyes cross. She make herself call. She call me Rick Ross, Rick Flair with my sauce. The fuck did you thought? He ran and I fought. These diamonds I bought with your bitch. Cause she really like the way I give her this stick. When she ride, she could double clutch and then shift. Look alive, cause the chain will make your hands slip. She got a good grip, my hands on her hips. And then the bitch dip, I dipped and she dipped. Yeah. Too much ice. I mean, I'm saying though, like, you ain't just gotta go home tonight if you don't want to. But I mean, that's on you. Let me know what's up, what you wanna do. After I finish, man, I told the bitch, you are not my one and only bitch. Don't try to tell me I'm your only dick. You talk that lonely shit and homely shit. Knowing you a phony bitch, but I ain't on the trip. I'm not offended by many situations. I keep it player, bitch, and ain't no debating. Don't lie to my face if I'm kinda mistaken. You kinda outrageous, egregious with the case that you make. Talking about our relationship and all the hearts that you breaking. And all the niggas in your DM waiting for a replacement. Don't give a fuck about the dick you can wait in. Don't give a fuck about the niggas who tripping. Don't give a fuck about the niggas who hating. Don't give a fuck if you don't like what I'm saying. Don't give a fuck about your fucking complaining. Don't give a fuck about the shit that you saying. Don't give a fuck about your crying and singing. Don't give a fuck about you iron and strength. I'm trying to get it together, bitch, you riding the stand. I'm saying, I got a spot if you applying some pressure. She told me she would whatever. Over there on the dresser is a letter full of them fellas, cause you fly as a feather. I'ma do you one even better, bitch, my license suspended. So if you really fucking with it, then you gotta come with it. And I ain't talking about a couple of binges. I'm on a pair of 350s when I really up with Drake. Was not the push that you getting. I want it, I get it. I want it, I get it. Yeah. I want it, I get it. I get it. Too much ice. Welcome. Good morning. Wake that shit up. Got nothing Monday morning. Time to go get that money, young, so you can get things done, young, and have some fun, young. How you doing? How your mama doing? Hope everybody had a good weekend. I am your boy OG Unk through the Doty original gigolo. If you love your bitch, you better hide the hoe. I don't choose, I get chosen. I'm colder than Eskimo toes on these hoes. Let's go. Man, shout out to everybody tuned in with me this morning. Top flight, chatting the bill and what's happening with you. Early morning crew, you know how we do. Shout out to all my overnighters, all my people that's getting up, getting ready for work, on your way to work, just getting off work. Everybody that's working, get that money. God damn it. Shout out to everybody out there struggling, hustling, thugging it forever. Shout out to my first time listeners, my last time listeners, new subscribers, old subscribers, replay gang. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the Mexicans, you know, the essays. Shout out to the LGBTQ LMNOP. And lastly but not least, you know we got to give a shout out to the lady. Oh yeah. Ron Johnson, what's happening with ya? Aqua Kiss, what's happening with ya? God damn it, shout out to the What did I do with my lighter, Jesus? Shout out to the lady.
Matter of fact, speaking of which, I don't keep up with this shit no more. My grandma dead, my mama dead, my auntie dead. I don't keep up with this shit. But you know, social media let you know and remind you. You open your phone, all you gotta do is open your phone. And there it is, right there in your face. So I wanna say, even though I'm late, happy Mother's Day to all the goddamn. Happy Mother's Day, you sorry, no good, low down, dirty bitches. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Let me tell you something, boy, ain't nothing like a mother. Ain't nothing like a mother's love. My mama told me that, and she was right. She meant that. Ain't nothing like a mother's love, boy. Ain't nobody gonna love you like your mama. That's if you got a mama that's worth something. Some of y'all mamas ain't worth shit. You know what I'm saying? And they not giving y'all the proper love that you deserve, and therefore you have what you are today. And I'm so sorry if that was your situation. My mama wasn't the best. She wasn't a saint. Hell, a whole lot of shit I could say goddamn wrong. My mama, goddamn it, she was crooked. But I know that woman goddamn loved me if didn't nobody else love me. Shout out to the lady. Happy Mother's Day. Even to you sorry ass bitches that don't deserve to have no kids. Even to you bitches that is having kids for a check. Even to you bitches just having kids just cause you trying to keep the nigga. Even you bitches that keeping kids that the nigga said it don't want cause you're selfish, bitch. And you think about yourself. All y'all, shout out to all you no good, low down, dirty bitches, and the good ones too. Cause you know, not all women bad. I just be talking shit. That's why I always give a shout out to the ladies. Now I'ma say how I feel, but they ain't all the same. God damn it, we ain't gonna spend too much time on it. But god damn it, happy Mother's Day and shout out to the ladies. Damn it. Wouldn't none of us be here if it wasn't for the ladies. I don't know nothing. I ain't never seen no man give birth to shit. That's why these niggas ain't shit. But that's another story for another day. Another story. How was everybody's weekend? God damn it, my weekend was cool. I didn't do much of shit. Y'all seen what I did. I streamed. Ran the streets a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Took care of my weekly errands, you know, things that I have to do. You know, business must be handled. Didn't make my damn appointment I was supposed to go to. Never went. Appointment 3 o'clock on goddamn Thursday. I never went. I'm going to have to go this week. I got to go see what's going on. Some bitches done broke in my goddamn storage unit. I know they were mad in the motherfucker because ain't shit valuable in there. Ain't shit valuable in there. I ain't just saying that. You take your ass in there right now. You ain't goddamn, man. Why you holding on to all this shit? Cause it's sentimental, bitch. It belong to my mama. Mind your business, bitch. I still got the couch that my mama died on. I want to get it, cause I know they ain't take that. I'm sure that's still in there. I want to get that reupholstered and shit. I want to keep that couch forever. I'm a sentimental ass nigga. Yeah, hell yeah, I still got the couch. I'm gonna keep that motherfucker too. But anyway, so I ain't gonna handle that. But goddamn it, I did other shit and we took care of some business. And damn it, we here today. I hope everybody had a good weekend. You spent time with your kids and shit. Went out, party, did whatever you were gonna do. Got some ass. You know, be safe, wear a condom, wrap it up, because ain't nobody using condoms nowadays. None of these people are using condoms. None of them. How do you know, Unc? Because I am an avid watcher of corn, and I like amateur corn. You know, we not in the times of the professionals no more. We got technology. So I like to see the regular people, and they ain't, listen. Boy, I was finna tell y'all something. Listen, they not using them. Every video, they not using them. They not goddamn using them. Better wrap that shit up. Niggas gonna fuck around and die. You gonna die. But don't listen to me. What the hell I know? You know, I'm just an old nigga. But anyway, I digress on that. God damn it. We got a couple subjects we gonna get to today. We gonna talk about the Akademiks. Because apparently he went on his stream yesterday. And he went off on Lauren LaRosa. You know, him and Lauren LaRosa been having problems the past few days because Akademiks say he was going to the Kendrick show, right? They had a box and everything. And Kendrick had 2 shows on the 8th and the 9th. So we thought, even me, I thought Ak was going on the 8th. Somehow he mixed up the days. He missed the 8th. That's the day he was supposed to go. Lauren LaRosa, she worked at the Breakfast Club, in case you don't know who Lauren LaRosa is. She worked for the Breakfast Club. She do the news now. That's who everybody was, they turned on just hilarious for her. She got her own show, man. Listen, boy, hey, they hated this girl, motherfucking, just hilarious hated on this girl so hard that she ended up with her own damn show. This her right here, Lauren LaRosa. I don't want to play the shit. They might copyright me a bit. But that Lauren LaRosa right there, or whatever. She used to work for TMZ and shit. And now she on the Breakfast Club. But anyway, so she went to the show. Akademiks wasn't there. So she took to her Twitter and said, God damn it, Lenny lied. That nigga said he was coming and he ain't here. He been talking shit about Kendrick, talking about Kendrick tickets ain't selling. I'm in here, sold out. He said that Kendrick and they wasn't gonna be singing the words for him. I'm in here, they singing it word for word. Lenny lied. That's what she said now. Wait, because you think I'm just speaking for her? Hold on, I'll show you the shit. Let's go. It's a whole thread. It's a whole goddamn thread right here. We covered it the other morning. The other morning. Hold on. Look. I heard Drake and Nicki are going to have a stadium tour coming up. Who the hell is this Angela OVO and what is your credibility? Just because you got a picture with Drake don't mean you ain't fake. Who is this hoe? She ain't got no followers. Wait, bitch, cite your sources, bitch. What's your information, bitch? Oh, she's a OV hoe for real. Oh, no. This is a OV hoe. This is one of the OV hoes right here. God damn it, boy. We done ran up on a real life OV hoe. I'm finna follow this bitch. Yeah. I'm finna follow this bitch. The OVO Mo DJ Head. To be honest, I don't really listen to hip hop, mostly just Tupac and Drake. I'm a rock head. Oh yeah, this bitch is an OVO. So anyway, she claimed, this ain't even what I was looking for, but Drake and Nicki on a stadium tour, I don't even think they get along like that. I could be wrong. What the hell am I looking for? I done got sidetracked. Lauren LaRosa. All right. We back on track. Akademiks. We're back on track. I got sidetracked. Cause, man, if these motherfuckers going on tour, a stadium tour, Drake ain't never did no stadium tour ever. That mean that somebody lying. Wait a minute. Kendrick and SZA, man and woman, stadium. Drake and Nicki. And see, that put me in the crossroad, because it's only one true queen, and she's from Southside Jamaica, Queens, and they can't nobody make me hate Nicki. Drake can't even make me hate Nicki now. We got to do something. Somebody got to be lying. We got to do something. We got to have a meeting. I got to call Wayne and shit. And I might have to tap into some of my connects in New York City and get in touch with Mr. Petty. Then Mr. Petty, I needs to have a word with your wife. And then run it past him first. Because that's how you got to do. That's how you got to, the respect. You know what I'm saying? You talk to the husband. You know what I'm saying? And then you let the husband know what's going on, and then he can either relay a message, or he can relay a message and then put y'all two together in his presence. It's just a respect thing, you know. So this the thread right here in the Lenny lie.
What did Akademiks lie about? Lauren, I'm waiting on you, and I'm going to give you 24 hours. Chat, remember this right here. 1 a.m. Saturday. What did Akademiks lie about? Lauren, I'm waiting on you, and I'm going to give you 24 hours. Chat, remember this right here. 1 a.m.
So we're not going, because there's other videos and shit we need to play all that. Basically, she responded. Ax say, oh, this a timely bitch. I like a timely hoe. And I was like, well, goddamn, Ack, I know I say bitch and hoe and shit, but I don't know. I be saying it for entertainment value. Like, I talk like that on a regular, like in regular conversation. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that be the difference between me and these other niggas. They only say bitch and hoe when they get mad. I say bitch and hoe just talking. Oh, goddamn, that bitch fine. Oh, yeah, no, I seen that hoe at the store yesterday. Man, that hoe wasn't talking about that goddamn thing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's really how I talk. Oh, yeah, no, man, I got the bitch money. No, I told the bitch I was going to pay her today. I got the whole money. You know, like, that's just how, you know. I don't just do it when I'm upset. He do it when he upset. And I ain't trying to kick Ack back in because I fuck with Ack. But damn it, Ack, some of this shit I can't defend, man. So anyway, this is what Lauren Rilla Rosa say about the nigga. Despite what Akademiks said in a previous review about Kendrick Lamar fans not spending money, I was told exclusive lie from sources familiar with these numbers. Merch sales for Kendrick and SZA in just New Jersey alone are record-breaking, with SZA selling more for these two sold-out weekends in New Jersey, and she's from New Jersey, but my sources made it clear that the way both Kendrick and SZA fans have purchased just merch alone, these last two nights were record-breaking. And this dude.
Again, I don't want to dismiss this.
This was she addressing, basically trying to say all Kendrick fans is broken shit.
I just think his fans is broke. His fans.
What's your definition of broke, nigga?
A bunch of niggas that don't have a lineup. They got no haircut.
Well, now wait a minute, now, goddammit, I ain't got a lineup, bitch. What you trying to say, bitch? What you trying to say, nigga?
Nappy headed. Or just
oh, no, nigga, my hair nap. No. Fuck it. I got dreads, though. I got dreads.
These were degenerates who used to say the N-word. No lineup, no job, no deodorant.
I got a job.
One of these niggas with hot breath think that when they're just going to rap a bunch of... These niggas still thinking about control. Like, of course these niggas can't... These niggas... They're not taking care of their kids. Why the fuck you think they're going to be able to pay $400 to go to a concert? Fuck no. So, as I said, if Kendrick Lamar was giving away these tickets for if y'all niggas on food stamps, if y'all niggas are unemployed, if you get a 20% discount, if you ain't get a haircut since 2012, this shit will be packed.
So anyway, yeah. He say... Kendrick fans broke, yet every stadium been sold out. We done covered Atlanta, it was sold out. We covered here in Arlington, it was sold out. Philly was sold out, we covered that. MetLife Stadium was sold out. Both nights, we covered both nights. I played the whole concert from night one in MetLife. Now, granted, that's a given when an artist is in their hometown, but we know right now nobody's running to spend money, which I think was his point. So to have fans pulling up, selling out your shows and dropping coins should be talked about. And I know he mentioned the tickets would eventually sell out once prices drop, but fans weren't giving broke this past weekend. Yeah, nigga, I went and bought some lip gloss. I didn't go to the show. Bitch ass nigga, wait a minute. Bitch ass nigga, who you calling broke, nigga? This nigga calling broke.
Goddamn $23 lip gloss that I ain't even gonna fucking wear. $23 on some shit I can't even use. Hell you talking about? Hell you talking about? Broke. Nah, I can't afford no damn tickets to go to the show because I want to have somewhere to live. But goddamn it, I can pay $23 for some lip gloss that I ain't gonna goddamn use. Gonna sit here and mold in goddamn however many years. Son of a bitch. And I like Akademiks. The Kendrick Lamar Says a GNX show was given karaoke despite what Akademiks mentioned in a review. This is actually what made me mention him in a tweet. He's become Kendrick's Tory up recently. I remembered seeing his video about fans not singing along and low energy that and the convo people were trying to have about Kendrick following Super Bowl had me looking forward to seeing what the crowd energy was like. It was on fire, and not just for Not Like Us. This way he talking shit. I ain't gonna play this shit 3 minutes. I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but you'll see he talking shit. All 24, you don't go, is it like that? Niggas from the party really like that. Niggas that ain't young really like that. And the South Central really like that. I don't want to see you like that. Let's get it. Hey, these niggas talking out of their head. Damn it, Akademiks gonna get a nigga copyright struck.
Man, with. I don't know if you've been to a Drake show. I've always said I don't think Drake gives the best shows. The reason why, it's a karaoke in there.
Facts.
Drake don't sing.
I've synced it on the internet. I've synced it.
Half the time.
I didn't come here to sing. I mean, granted, I'm going to sing, but I came here to see you to rap. I want to hear you rap the shit, nigga.
Every time I go to a Drake show, I lose my voice. You sing every song. You know every song. Like the whole crowd. Like you're hugging strangers singing these songs. You grew up on these songs. These songs are your childhood. These songs are like, it's just embedded in you. You know what I'm saying? So like you literally, and pause on that, and you literally just sing every fucking song. The whole arena is singing the entire time. There's no like, let's listen to Drake rap. It's like, nah, nigga, it's our time to rap.
And he's saying that this doesn't happen at Kendrick shows.
It's one of the reasons I was saying somebody who loves him, like, nigga, I want to perform it. Fuck this shit. And by the way, again, we're gonna, I'm trying to be fair.
No, you're not.
I am trying.
No, you're not.
To be critical too.
Yeah, you are. But you're not being fair.
Objective critical, not hating critical. The building is packed.
You're full of shit.
But I'm wondering how many of these motherfuckers are like diehard Kendrick fans, because I ain't gonna lie, Like That was a huge moment. I would think the whole crowd would be rapping his verse.
Well, it's funny that you should say that. Now, Chad, if you've been following me, you know I've already covered all of this, but in order to get to today's events, I must take the ones who have not seen it to the past and let them know how it got here. I might be dragging it a little bit, but we don't need to see that.
Oh yeah, we live and direct in this motherfucker tonight.
But if I felt like it, I would go find a clip of him performing like that. But anyway, basically, goddamn it, Lauren LaRose said nigga didn't come, and you know, what he said was going on, and that ain't what's going on. I'm sorry, my mind went blank because now it's a video I have to see, chat. I have to see it now, chat. Please bear with me. 57,401 people. Let me see, chat. Please tell me I bookmarked it. If not, 57,401 people. $57,401 people. Now, I understand that Akademiks say, well, no, Lauren LaRosa say they was going crazy for songs other than Not Like Us, and they was. And I understand I'm playing Not Like Us, but that beside the point. You hear them goddamn people up in there. But Akademiks say that wasn't gonna happen. They gonna copyright me, but damn it, I'm gonna play this shit here.
Successful, what is the big issue?
Yeah, Drake just needs to shut the F up, and I want Drake to know that there's no bigger stage than culture. As Kendrick said, you can't fake influence. Way before the Grammys, way before the Super Bowl, that record was already out of here, okay? Yeah. And Drake gonna have to sue the world because I watched everybody in MetLife Stadium sing that song word for word last night. Kendrick didn't have to say a word. He didn't say a word.
At all.
Even the people that work there, yo.
I was about to say that.
Everybody sent it down. I'm like, damn.
I was coming into the suite as back into the suite as it was like starting up, and people were literally running because they were waiting for that. Because I think it got dark, and then it came back up. People were running because they wanted to see the moment.
As soon as you hear, I see dead people.
Yes.
It was crazy.
Went crazy.
How many times did he perform it? Just once. Once is enough.
Just once.
Yeah.
Most disrespectful diss record of all time. When you really listen to it and you listen to the things that he's saying, it's very, very disrespectful. I know that there's been diss records that have talked about killing people and
Didn't I tell y'all that Not Like Us was number one?
sleeping with people's wives and all of that type of stuff. But it's that Not Like Us is very nasty.
It is nasty, but yo, I'm telling you, nothing beats Euphoria. It is, oh my God, Euphoria is crazy. He performed that last night too.
How do you come up with... Because now keep in mind, all of this shit has to make sense. You can't just splurt a bunch of words out. The shit has to go together and make sense. And your homeboy needs a peanut. That predator moving flocks. That name got to be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. What? Wait a minute. And your homeboy needs a peanut. That predator mover. Name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. Damn, that shit sure do goddamn go together. What made him think of that? A subpoena? A subpoena in a rap song. Like I said in this other shit, conniving. I was thinking about this shit at work earlier, fucking Euphoria. He called this nigga a degenerate. Ain't now one of you niggas just in casual conversation hear somebody call somebody a degenerate. Fuck out of here.
That was lit.
Before you make you want to diss people.
Yeah.
I'm mad I even made that point just then because they gonna copyright me. I'm gonna have to cut this shit out.
You want to be in a rap battle.
Yes.
So when he's doing that, is Sissa still on stage or she walks off? Or she walks
They
off?
exchange,
back and forth. Okay.
back and forth, and then they come together for like Luther, like the songs that they had together, and they interact, but they use the whole stage setup too, like they work the stage.
What's your favorite part of Euphoria?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't know.
I like when he says, let me let you know I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's going to be direct. It's just nasty.
All of that.
I love Charlamagne.
From beginning to end.
This Charlamagne. Last night and him right now, my favorite versions of you.
And
Bitch, is you flirting? Wait a minute now. Hold on, Lauren.
Last night and him right now, my favorite versions of you.
Last night and right now are my favorite versions of you?
This Charlamagne. Last night.
Don't be direct. It's just nasty.
All of that.
I love Charlamagne.
From beginning to end.
This Charlamagne. Last night and him right now, my favorite versions of you.
Grinning!
And moisturize your shoulder.
First of all,
And you know Charlamagne helped put the bitch on with her own show, right?
it's very well moisturized. It's
with the neck!
baby.
With the neck! This hoe on some shit!
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way.
No, chat. No, y'all not finna tell me. I read the body language on a bitch now.
Versions of you.
And moisturize your shoulder.
First of all, it's very well moisturized. It's very well moisturized, baby. Shout out to Cetaphil. Yes,
As
it
soon as
is.
that part came up, he looked at Lauren. He
Period.
said, I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate. I was like, why is he attacking her with his eyes like that?
Yesterday, I posted on my Insta story that my hair girl was here doing my hair. He gonna respond with all the praying hands.
That's what I'm saying. You got this.
I might be reaching, chat. I might be reaching, but that's I don't know. I seen something. Y'all ain't got to confirm it. I don't care. It's my theory. It's all allegedly. I don't know.
So anyway, they fighting. This what Akademiks did. Where the shit? I thought I had it pulled up, but I got it saved. No worries. How the hell did I misplace that? I don't know. But oh well. Hold on, chat. And so Akademiks took to his goddamn stream.
I think the suite holds like 16 to 20 people. But finding basis with this. There was a Kendrick concert that actually I had tickets to. I showed the tickets. I had suite tickets. Okay? Now, the tickets, you know, a partner of mine bought the suite. They actually asked me months ago. They said, "Hey, Ak, the Kendrick Lamar suite, we could get a suite. I think it's like $20 to $30,000. Okay, it's like, I think the suite holds like 16 to 20 people, but it was like 20 to 30,000. They said, if you're gonna go, they understand my role in hip hop. They're like, yo, if we'll spend the bread that you could go and have a moment there. It's Jersey. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about that LA shit. I'm straight in Jersey. I'm gonna bring my niggas and I'm gonna be cooling. If y'all ever want to see me at shows, I go to every show that I want to at Prudential. Like all that. If I want to go outside, not a person can stop me. Okay, now I'm not a gangster, but come on, like we're just adults. So for whatever reason, I thought it was the day after because he did 2 shows back to back. I didn't go to the show. I actually found out, if you guys watch the stream, I found out on stream that I fucking missed the show. Like the dude called me like, bro, where you at? We in the suite. We seen you launch the stream. They knew I was trying to stream at the show. So they seen the notification, Ak is live. They're thinking like I'm walking in the venue. Nigga, I'm on stream. So I'm like, no.
Wait a minute, hold on. Shout out Rachel in the building, Jacqueline, Doozy, Claudia, Hasini, I don't want to mess that up. Jazzy in the building, Ron, okay, I shot at you. Samantha in the building. You got to make sure I acknowledge the people. That's it.
No, it's a show tomorrow. And by the way, you're going to see me pop up at the show. Don't you worry. We already sorted that out. So anyway, I missed the show. Whatever. You know, I did want to go see the show. By the way, truth be told, my intentions behind seeing the show, I do think the show is, from what I look at it, looks like it's pretty dope. Second of all, shit, I go to shows. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, again, you know, despite people aligning me with Drake or whatever, like, ain't nobody could bully me out no goddamn spot. Never happened. It won't. Okay? So I was going to go. Didn't go. I'm just doing my stream. All of a sudden, somebody hits me. I think it might have been one of my, might have been Grant or something. I don't know who did.
The nigga really a secret fan for real.
He a like, fan. Yo.
He a fan.
Yo, the DEI hire, the substitute teacher that never left on The Breakfast Club, she's tweeting about the show, but she's tweeting about you, just calling you a liar. Now, remember, I ain't saying nothing about none of these niggas. I ain't talking about them. I'm minding my motherfucking business. I'm at a family barbecue with the chat. She randomly mentions me. Now, here's the thing, and this is what I don't like about the internet. I'm now the bad guy for defending myself. Because in the eyes of the internet, when they don't like someone, there's no way you could be right. I think, and it's funny how people like 50, but then people don't like when other people use the same principles that 50 use. 50 is the type of person, if he's walking in the club and you step on his shoe and he punches you in the face, your action versus his reaction don't gotta match. So yeah, Shorty called me out of my name. I went off. And I gave her 24 hours to clarify.
People like 50, they don't like you.
Clarify and rectify why the hell she called me a liar. With all that being said, I could tell, you know, all the little feminists and all these other people, they were jumping out trying to defend her. Of course, K-Dot fans as well. And then I see all types of people jumping in. All type of people jumping in. You get the gay-looking nigga who's on Elliot Wilson's show, the gay-sounding nigga, the white boy. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I'm like, I dusted you already. Like, nobody knows you. He's jumping in. And in reality, and just to be honest, and I have to set the tone before I say any of this, because people love to act like I'm the antagonist. I was minding my business. I need that to be understood. So anything I say, I need y'all to know this all started while Ak was minding his fucking business. Now, in this media space, a lot of it that I take, especially for hip hop, the current landscape, I take a lot of credit for. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pop my shit. I ain't no punk. But I was minding my business. Anyway, my niggas hit me on the group chat again while I'm streaming. I'm talking to Whack 100. They tell me, yo, Ack, Shorty from a show that you like to watch, which is the Cam and May show, she jumps in. I'm like, why is she jumping in? I don't know nothing about her. Like, I've seen her on the show. I know who she is. Know nothing about her. Never had a bad word to say to her. She jumps in after my tweet that doesn't mention her. Why is this man so angry? Ha, ha, ha. Lawrence said you lie about numbers. It translates all this. Laugh my ass. I think you need a vacay. Whoa. Whoa. Got nothing to do with her. Okay. Now, I know y'all like to make me the bad guy, but
Well, wait a minute now. Hold on. I missed this tweet now. I can't see the whole shit, but he talking crazy. Cause she quoting this. So, okay, so Lauren LaRosa say you lied. So you just automatically cussed the bitch out. I thought it was a part of you were not showing up, but basically it was from what we seen in the tweet, because these are things that you did say. They have video reference that nobody's going to be singing. You thought the crowd would be louder than that. That's what you said. Didn't he say somebody not being so like we got video reference, bruh.
only want to present facts in the order that they came out in this situation. So I did respond. And
it's simple. If somebody come to me and say, no, on this stream you said, I'm going to watch the stream and go, God damn it, you're right. I did say that. Damn it, you're right. I said it. Damn it, I said it.
Keep telling y'all, don't engage with me if y'all don't like the responses. Because I'm always, Ack is always liable to take it a little bit too far.
Shit, Rashay, what's happening with you?
And I'm not. Cool. So I responded back after I seen that. I'm like, what the hell? Now I know she's on the Cam and May show. I said, who the fuck are you? Like, again, it's the Conor McGregor joint.
Hold on, Chad. I'm sorry, because I just have to play this. The nigga is really a secret he's a secret fan. Whoa. He's a secret fan. Where is the shit? I found this shit while ago. I was watching this shit. Wait a minute, Chad. We're going to get back to the shit. Was it them? Or did I bookmark? No. It was the other guy. It was sent to me with my history. Hold on. This shit crazy. I was like, I didn't know he did this. Is it on here?
Book on dollar.com to get our low.
Shut your ass up. No, listen, chat. The nigga was and that made me think about myself. Like, God damn, am I doing what Ack did? Like, he was a Kendrick fan. And then he just started giving Drake the guap 3000. Look.
The crazy part of all this, it seems he used to be a stand of Kendrick first.
I think so. We can talk about it more, but the last point, I felt he really said to Drake and Big Sean, and he said with these lines, he says, gotta lay something down if you making threats, gotta say something now, don't hold your breath. And with him saying that to me, he was saying, listen, if y'all got a problem with all these claims I'm making, say something right now.
Is Drake scared of Kendrick? Let me get my direct questions out the way.
Yes.
Is Big Sean scared?
I don't think he'll be considered classic. I'm not considering that Drake has any unilateral classics that would be seen by the culture.
None.
And I'm not counting, I think.
He just said Drake don't have any classic albums.
All these classics. like the niggas just put classic. I'm not considering that Drake has any unilateral classics that would be seen by the culture. And I'm not counting, I think all these classics. like the niggas just put, it's just, his shit is amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, what's the three you count?
Depend on Butterfly. Even though
as a classic album?
Yeah, I thought like by far, actually, I think the rapping on To Pimp a Butterfly is better than
Good Kid, Mad City. The songs on Good Kid, Mad City, and some of the concepts that he kind of get into, and also it's a first look on a big scale, so like we see it differently. But if we just going by rapping, I think some of his best rapping in his career, like if we're just talking about the 3 albums, was on To Pimp a Butterfly.
I can't make this shit up. How you gonna go from glazing?
When he was healthy and skinny, he was down with Kenny. The nigga gained weight, he went over there with Drake. Boy, what the hell going on?
Who the fuck is this guy? Because I've never seen an opinion or heard an opinion about anything that would be polarized, and she does a good job on the show. I'm not knocking it. I'm giving everybody they just do because I'm here to also address everybody. But I'm like, and I said, listen, literally, who are you? I said, I would violate you, but just out of respect for Cam and Mace, just stay in a woman's place, shorty. Please, stay in a woman's place. Because I know they're trying to build this narrative like I'm only targeting women, but I target whatever I see. I guarantee, and listen, I might think I'm lying. The Lauren LaRosa shit, my group chat, all my chat niggas, Grant and everybody else, they sent me that. And I reacted in real time. Whack, I gotta call you back. I can't believe this. Click, let me address this. This shit, they sent me this too. Now, if there's other people, like for example, the little gay white boy from Elliot Wilson show, he's a bum. I violated him any day. Nobody cares about him, okay? But he's one of the Z-list, third stringer niggas like who's trying to get in the algorithm, like, homie. You know how Cam said he didn't want to engage with he didn't want to engage with Kanye because Kanye sucked dicks before, supposedly. I don't want to engage with a nigga who sound fruity as hell. You sound zesty, nigga. I'm sorry. Time out. You get your stupid ass on out of here. Write your thoughts down and get Elliot Wilson to say it. And then I'll talk to Elliot. I don't want to talk to you. You sound too zesty for me, bro. I'm sorry. Okay? But let's get back to it. So I kept it, I think, very light when it came to this person. Her name is Treasure Wilson. I didn't want people to keep up a narrative saying I'm going at women. I understand, even though that narrative comes from the shade rooms and women who don't watch my content consistently, they don't realize that the majority of issues or back and forths I get into are with men. They only see it get into their radar when it's against a woman. So I get it. So when I seen Shorty,
I ain't gonna lie, that's what I'm worried about. Man, that nigga, he just be sitting over there bashing women and calling women bitches, and he just be over there, he hate women. That's what I'm worried about. Like, bitch, if you knew how much shit I talk about these niggas, what? I'm simply talking about the stories. That's it. That's it. I talk just as bad about these niggas, if not worse. I expect more from men. When it come to certain shit, I be disappointed. I expect more. Like, certain shit from women, you just expect it. But anyway.
They kind of chime in. I'm not trying to go too crazy because also I fuck with Cam and Mace and I like their show. I mean, do I know them personally? Me and Mace have traded some DMs and stuff like that, and whatever the case is. Me and Cam, I don't think we've really spoken that much, but I've spoken highly of him. He's spoken seemingly nice about me. That's where it's at. Okay? So, all right. I got my shit off. Now, again, I'm only here to tell y'all. Yeah, not going to listen. Not no punk when it comes to media. I will sit here and go back and forth with y'all until death. That's all how I've always given it up. Okay? But I have to give the context because I know some of these people I'm talking about are liked. Like, for example, Cam Mace and even this woman, they're liked. So I have to give the context of where this came from that you don't think if I say anything crazy, Ak is tweaking. I'm minding my business. One chick called me a liar. I respond to her saying, how am I a liar? I'm going to give you 24 hours to tell you. People say, well, why are you going at her? I said, I protect my reputation with my life.
Man, come on.
This random chick.
Some shit you could let slide. And Claudia, see, the thing was, he didn't know I wouldn't have fought Saucy Santana. To my understanding, that's the only person he backed down from. To my understanding. I don't know nobody else he done back down from. But I don't want no smoke with Saucy Santana. And it ain't that because I feel he could whoop me. Man, you don't win no shape, form, or fashion in that way. You don't win. There's no win in that situation. Whether you win or you lose, you still lost. Just, you know, respect them and let them live their life and leave them alone.
Let me not call her random because she's on the show with Cam and Mace.
But Saucy had something for his ass, though.
She jumps in, and she's almost like, and I'm like, what the fuck this got to do with you? So I responded.
I would have liked to see that. Imagine that. If Saucy Santana, didn't he say he was going to knock him out and you know, run it up in him? Ain't that what he said now? Oh, Lord, what did Saucy Santana say? Because y'all ain't going to tell me, so now I got to look the shit up. What did Saucy, because I don't even know what I was doing at the time to where I didn't even really catch all the whole shit. So I really don't even know everything that happened. I know Act cried on stream, but I didn't see it. I seen a clip of it in the shit I was just watching. What is this? That clip I showed y'all where Akademiks was glazing Kendrick, on that video right there, they show a clip of him crying. And somebody made a good point about Akademiks I didn't think about.
It's dead ass 9 o'clock in the morning. You talking about you drunk, but what you doing on my page? You fat. I told y'all, like, let me find out you on my page to get your morning wood off. Over here drinking off the Saucy Santana pictures, because how you found my page? How you on my story? Let's make it make sense. And who the how dare you ever, silverback, bitch, you, nickelback, quarterback, quarter pounder, bitch. Let me tell you something, Gorillas, though. I really don't know what your obsession is with gays and bitches, but you have a problem. I used to think maybe you want to Carisha, but now it's just evident you want to be Carisha. You want
Wait a minute now. Fuck Carisha, you can hook that up?
I want to pussy so bad, and I keep telling y'all that. Yo, already little. All they gotta do is split it open and tuck it back. I know the doctor. You want a number? You want a number so we can get you a brand new? But if you get a you ain't gonna be able to jack your in my pictures no more. So you gotta choose. Let me know what we doing. I got you. You short sack of gerbil face. Imagine you being a straight. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. You getting the Saucy Santana, and you shaped like Sister Tasha. Everybody know a drunk mind speak a sober tongue. You talking about it's 9 a.m. and you drunk. But you on my page, hamster body, turkey club, stack sandwich shaped ass. You keep on, we gonna come around out of New Jersey, we gonna put a stick up your ass and roll your ass around like a rotisserie. Keep on, we gonna put you on the grill, open your mouth, open up your ass and put an apple in it. Keep on. Santana double cheeseburger. Like, what be wrong with you? Mind you, I been there, you started because you been really starting, but I just stopped arguing with you because it's clear now you're using me for clicks and views. But if you want to dance with the devil for a few dollars, be my guest. But stop all that capping. And then as soon as they on your ass, you fake Jamaican speaking fake pop spot. Oh, I can't argue with no pump. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You guinea pig. Find you something to do. It's way too early. Even if you was on my page this early, you should have been there loud about it. You should have just taken peace. You should have just got in peace. And take a picture of that. I want to see how large it is that you be stuffing yourself with when you be admiring it. On my page, get inspo, bitch. I know you be dressing up like me at home.
With USPS Ground Advantage, it's like you're with.
I'm mad this nigga sound like Young Miami.
You talking about, bitch? Bati man, bitch ass nigga. Nobody not pulling up to no motherfucking headquarters. Think this bitch work for McDonald's or something. Stop motherfucking playing with me, bitch. We want to see you out the door. In the streets, in the field, in the streets, in the club. Yeah, somewhere. Let's get it on, bitch. That's what the fuck we want to do, bitch. And after I beat you, I'm gonna fuck you on your ass because you a bitch ass nigga. That's what we do to you.
This the video right here. Oh
Lord.
Lord.
You chatting about? Fuck is you talking about, bitch?
Jesus Christ.
Boxy man, bitch ass nigga. Nobody not pulling up to no motherfucking headquarters.
I wouldn't have never been into this motherfucker in the first place.
Think this bitch work for McDonald's or something. Stop motherfucking playing with me, bitch. We want to see you out the door. In the streets, in the field, in the streets, in the club. Yeah, somewhere with let's get it on. Bitch, that's what the fuck we want to do. Bitch, and after I beat you, I'm gonna fuck you in your ass because you a bitch ass nigga. That's what we do to you.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Let me tell you straight men out there something just in case you don't know. You can't do shit with a motherfucker talk that goddamn fast. Motherfucker talk fast like that, leave him alone. You not finna out argue him. You're not finna out fight him. You're not, just pop him. Just go ahead and pull out that fire. That's your best bet, cause motherfucker talk that fast? No. Yeah, be want to see how them motherfucker know. Cause we just, oh hell no, this motherfucker speaking Spanglish? What did this motherfucker? What did he say? What out the door? Who went outside? When they went outside? I didn't see nobody go out the door. What?
Field, bitch. Fuck is you chatting about?
Field niggas? What? Wait a minute. I thought we were talking about fighting. What?
Fucking field, bitch. Fuck is you chatting about? Fuck is you talking about, bitch?
Oh,
Bocce man, bitch ass nigga.
Oh.
Nobody not pulling up to no motherfucking headquarters?
Wait a minute. We got a club called Headquarters here. What? Pull up the headquarters. Never mind.
Think this bitch work for McDonald's or something. Stop motherfucking playing with me, bitch.
See, I don't even know what he said right there. All I caught was McDonald's. What did he say? That's the person say, they be done gave the order to kill you. You ain't understand shit they said. They said it in English.
Think this bitch work for McDonald's or something. Stop motherfucking playing with me, bitch. We want to see you out the door. In the streets, in the field, in the streets, in the club. Yeah, somewhere with let's get it on. Bitch, that's what the fuck we want to do. Bitch, and after I beat you, I'm gonna fuck you in your ass because you a bitch ass nigga. That's what we do to you. Fucking field, bitch.
If a motherfucker say screet, S-K-R-E-E-T, screet, just leave him alone. Just go and let him have it. I ain't fucking with no nigga that say screet. What? Oh, hell no.
Now, let's get to this. It is what it is, Instagram. Now, I don't know if Shorty hacked the show's Instagram. I don't know if this is Cam tweeting from the pool in the back. I don't know if this is Mace tweeting from the pulp. I don't know who is putting up these captions, but I'm going to address it the same way. Because I don't want y'all to say, oh, okay, now a man said something to him, so now he ducking and dodging. We're going to have to address it all, okay? So, I don't know whose this is, but it's from the It Is What It Is talk. By the way, I like the show. Not knocking. I like the show. I think you guys should watch it. It's a great show. But we're going to address everything. It says, hey, Akademiks. Okay, I like the all caps. I love that energy. Out of all the tweets you've seen, ma'am or sir, whoever this is, or team, PA, whoever is tweeting, I really don't see much tweets. Like, I've showed y'all my Twitter before. Because of so much hate I get, my Twitter mention says no one mentions me. Like, Twitter has blocked all my mentions, and I think it's because it's so much, like, crazy shit. So I really don't see, it looks like on my Twitter, I can show you on my phone. I'll show you on my phone once again. Again, this is just kind of putting home the narrative that I'm over here looking at what people are saying, okay? I don't see anything. Look, this is my account. And this is for anybody who think when you're tweeting at me like I see it. I don't see it. DJ Akademiks. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Y'all see the whatever million followers or whatever. Y'all probably can't see it, right? When I go to mentions, this is all I see in mentions. I want to make sure y'all can see it. This is all I see in mentions. There's 3 tweets. I can refresh it. It don't show me more. Like, it's not no setting I put on my account. I don't, look, this is my mentions. And niggas talk about me every day. Look, oh, sorry. I don't see tweets. I don't see mentions. I don't see none of it. Look, I'm trying to refresh it for y'all. That y'all could know. And I know that this is like a really, nobody gives a fuck about maybe this point I'm making. But, I want, for the people who might say, no, Akademiks is picking and choosing. I don't pick and choose. I've always hated that gangsters pick and choose. Anybody if I'm addressing the Z-listers, I will address the A-listers too. I address anybody who addresses me, okay? Because I think
you don't have to accept every fight.
I think that was
you don't have to accept every invitation to every fight.
Insinuated in that first line, saying, look, so see, again, this is my mentions. Look, how do I just gotta, yeah, see, you see, I'm scrolling down. Look, it's still 3 tweets. Nigga, I can't even scroll up on my mentions. Now, granted, if I'm on another account and I search at Akademiks, there's mad mentions. I just, for whatever reason, don't show me. I don't know what it is. I think it's because y'all be saying all type of wild shit about me, and they probably chalked up a lot of that shit as hate, whatever AI system X has, and they just don't show me. I don't know why. I don't give a fuck, because when I'm tweeting, I don't really give too much fuck about reading what people are saying back. When I'm tweeting, this is a one-way conversation.
I had to speed this shit up.
Okay, fuck you. Whatever I said, I'll catch you on stream. That's it. I ain't really trying to go back and forth. Now, I said that to say I didn't see her tweet or pick and choose her tweet. My chat nigga sent me her tweet. Just like I didn't see Lauren LaRosa's tweet. I think I follow her. But my chat sent me that tweet. Okay, so just to be clear on this. She said, out of all the tweets you've seen, you decided to say something back to Stat. Is Stat this woman right here? Okay. Treasure Wilson. Why? Because we popping. Now, I don't know who's typing this, but if this idea that 2 rappers who have been in this industry 40 years is bragging or trying to say they're popping is ludicrous to me. I'm like, what? Wait, what? And also, I address Ruri and Mealy Mall. Them niggas are bums. I address the gay nigga from Elliot Wilson's show. That nigga's a bum. I just address everybody. You get what I'm saying? The nigga who got Kendrick dick lodged in the back of his throat. I addressed him supposedly at one point. I didn't even know who he was when I did. I'm just answering to whatever I see if I happen to see it, okay? I don't do the pick and choosing. So why could we pop it? But that's cool. We gonna make it clear and simple. Ain't gonna be no type of violating going on, especially with Stat. Fair warning. It is what it is. Nobody's safe. We say what the fuck we want. Now, very clear. And this is my response to the entire program. Because I don't know who typed this. Nobody had a signature. So I'm just going to address the entire program. And again, I've said like about a week ago, I hope me and Cam never got into it because I really love Cam. And by the way, I want to put my biases out there and put, I grew up on Cam. I love Cam. I love Mace too, musically. I don't really want to get in the back and forth to them, but not because I like you, I'm going to let you punk me. So here's my response to them. Now, I get it, maybe, and this is why I went through that, lethargic process of showing you I didn't pick and choose your co-host. Your co-host got into a conversation that had nothing to do with her. Me and Lauren LaRosa is having she called me a liar, I'm responding. Your co-host jumps in the conversation, and then I address your co-host. Again, I understand whatever, if y'all are so popping this and third, but let me try to break it down to the terminology that y'all might understand. Mace, Cam, love you both, so let me say that before, but let me address it. When y'all are going through y'all personal back and forth with someone who's calling you out of your name or calling you a liar or defaming you, people do comment on it. By the way, I'm not mad at somebody commenting about it. My thing is about you jumping in, almost picking sides. You could be a neutral arbiter. You could be a person who's watching. Like, for example, I'll give you an example. Mace, when they came out like about, let me see, it's about 17, 18 years now saying that you was fucking a tranny, you ain't seen niggas jump out there and be like, oh yeah, Mace is No, we just trying to see what's up. We don't pick and choose when 2 people getting into it, especially when it ain't our business. What I'm saying is my business with Shorty. She called me a liar. Why your co-host jumping in? This ain't no about picking on Stat or whatever. Bruh, when niggas was calling you out of your name and you defending yourself, if anybody else jumped in, piling on with the other person,
I don't know. He got a point, because why Shorty get in it? I understand with the women sticking together. Is that what it is? Like, wait a minute, is Lauren my friend? He said, I don't know.
You would feel offended. You ain't see the whole media jump in, basically saying, oh, nah, Mace was fucking trannies. No. So just stay out of my business. And I'm saying it respectfully for all of y'all. Stay out of my business. Woman call me a liar. I'm defending myself. Please don't jump in and try to pick a side already. Unless you're trying to say you're trying to get it up with me. Same thing with Cam. Yo, Cam, when niggas were saying you got socked in the eye by whoever the fuck, well, True Life, this and third, and you showing the pool, this and, bruv, nobody jumped in. I love your music. Nobody jumped in. It was just.
Nah, this nigga tweaking. He tweaking. I'm just realizing what's going on. This nigga just mentioned Mace and whatever he went through back in the day. Then he bringing up Cam, his beef with True Life and getting hit in the eye. He talking about street shit. No, he really dissing niggas talking about streets. This boy doing too much. He doing too much, and I'm scared Akademiks is gonna get hurt because he doing too much with the Whack 100 loose cannon shit. In the middle of that, there's some other shit he in the middle of. This fucking top 5 Kendrick shit, egging that on, hyping up top 5 to do something stupid when Kendrick come to Toronto. So he got the West Coast niggas on his ass. Now he got Cam and Mace. He gonna have them Harlem niggas on his ass. And he right there in Jersey across the bridge. This nigga here, boy.
It's like, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, Cam probably did. No, we let y'all brothers go back and forth, even though niggas did comment on it. Niggas commented about.
Yeah, whoa. But you shouldn't have brought it up, though. You shouldn't have brought it up to make your point.
Y'all going back and forth. Niggas ain't pick a side. So my thing is, brother, I get it. Y'all sensitive because that's y'all co-host and y'all gonna stick up for that person. But why the fuck she in my business? My business is with this woman who called me out my name, called me a liar.
Well, guess what? You brought up they shit. It's their business now.
You ain't see that tweet? Do I gotta bring y'all back? I'm chilling. I'm at a family barbecue on stream with my chat. Okay? The chick said randomly, this is Lauren LaRosa from The Breakfast Club. This is why Charlamagne ain't said nothing. Yo, Ak is a liar. My thing is this. Okay. And by the way, this is what we gotta stop in this media culture. We can't allow women just because they have 2 X chromosomes and they fucking bleed once a month. They do whatever and there's no recourse. Again, we just talking with words here. There's no threats of physical violence and shit like that. Shorty says I'm a liar. I can't respond because she's a woman? She says I'm a liar. She's at the show, probably drunk as fuck, looking for some TDE cock to suck, and she's thinking about me. I can't respond. I'm saying I'm taking phase as they come, but god damn it. Look, let me go back to my tweet. Remember?
I'm trying to take the other side of this, but he got a point. Why did Lauren LaRosa even type that shit? Why did she even have to? I don't know.
I'm out of my motherfucking business.
Because he don't like just hilarious. That's why.
Again, we just talking about minding your business. So when I address your co-host, the violation or whatever is like, yo, mind your business, shorty. Get out of here. I understand if I'm talking about it is what it is, and she jumps in, makes all the sense in the world. If she wanted to react to it, which she could. Bruv, when you now react to it and you're clowning or taking the side of the person that I'm going against, nigga, you think I'm not going to respond to you? It's not picking and choosing. That's the problem with everybody else. Everybody else picks and choose. I don't want to pick and choose. If Charlamagne had responded, I would have responded to him. If Joe Budden had responded, I would have responded to him. I don't care. Whoever was going to respond, I was going to respond to them. So let's go back to the initial tweet. The initial tweet. No, let me go. No.
Yes, let's go back.
The initial
tweet, to better
right?
understand.
I'm minding my motherfucking business. Shorty says, I'm here. Akademiks lied. What the fuck? Bitch, I don't know if you slobbed up Dave Free, Punch, Kendrick, or whoever the fuck you did to get them goddamn MetLife tickets, my nigga. Why is you at the show mentioning Akademiks? I've never been to a show and said, let me tweet about Lauren LaRosa. It's never happened. And then y'all get mad because when I look at this, I see 2 things. She's trying to throw me under the bus, kick me, right? And she's also using my name for attention. Why are you mentioning me? All you got to say is, yo, this concert is lit. Yo, I'm a living testament. I'm here. This shit looking around. This shit is popping. Ain't nobody got nothing to say.
Okay, wait. Okay, so this is how it started right here. She say, I'm here and Akademiks lie. Kendrick liked that. SZA is fucking performing her ass off. The show is fire. So Ak responded and says, bitch, what I lie about? Fuck you using my name in a tweet for? Cause you got some free tickets. You know what? Sound like some shit I would say.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
I mean,
say to you if you say that. Why are you bringing my name into this, shorty? I've never talked about you, about your opinion on some shit. Bitch, you be sitting on top of, didn't you get fired or like let go from TMZ? Nobody checking for you. You thought she was hot shit because you bullied, what's that chick name again? The transsexual looking one, what was her name? Just Hilarious, and you ended up.
Now he gonna have to stop that shit. He gonna have to stop that now about my bitch now. I got a few hoes in the industry. She one of them. You gonna stop that about my picky head bitch now. My hoe can't help that her hair won't grow now. You gonna stop that shit now.
Being on The Breakfast Club, but in reality.
And she's a girl.
You launched a podcast. Niggas don't want to listen to you by yourself, Dolly. That's another thing. It's a conflict of interest even for me. Because I sit here 6 hours every day. entertaining people, and when I look up on that number and I see 16, 17,000 people who are tuned in via various platforms, I know if I don't give it up, they're going to leave. But all of y'all get to sit there, get carried by somebody who's talented, Charlamagne, and then when y'all shit is low, y'all just get online and just start shooting at me. I can't respond. And I know the bigger thing should be like, nah, why you even responding? Man, because you let these motherfuckers keep doing this shit. They start, remember when all the rappers thought it was cool to diss me? Didn't I set that straight? They stopped. They stopped. I told Vlad that too. I said, Vlad, you got to start get at these niggas. Because they're going to use your name as a crutch to go viral. You got to stop it. So Lauren LaRosa, anybody got to give a fuck about who you done slapped up, whatever you done did to get in that goddamn Kendrick show, or you that happy because they serving you whatever type of drinks and little mimosas. Shorty, why is you thinking about me at a concert? Why? Because I'm not thinking about you.
I wouldn't have did all this. This shit wouldn't have got that far. Because on some real shit, I probably wouldn't even tweet it, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. But it wouldn't have got to this. I don't know.
But I get it. You wanted your moment. But now you don't like how the moment go because I'm going to call you out your name. I'm going to call you bitch, ho. I'm going to say everything. And if I knew anything about your family, I'm going to say it too. I really don't have that type of filter.
Too far.
Now, we're going to get to this Lauren LaRosa chick. But let me finish off with Cam and Mace. Because I rock with these brothers. But I understand the idea of defending your co-host, but I ain't gonna understand no type of lame activity and y'all thinking that I shouldn't respond to y'all co-host when she jump in my business. She jump in my business. I ain't jumping her business. If it was about a breakup going on, that it is what it is, and I said, man, y'all should have been fired this chick. She was on Talented, and she checked me online, and she said some shit. Nigga, she's within her right. Why am I in her business like this? Especially if we're in the media space. So what I did when I offered, and I thought I kept it light with her. Just stay in a woman's place, short. Like, chill out, bro. I got respect for Cam and Mace. Chill out. Now, I was gonna leave it at that. I wasn't even gonna look to see what she said after. But I don't know who's on the It Is What It Is talk page. I don't know if y'all are like, maybe y'all think this is like some WWE shit or whatever. And I look at both of y'all and I have too much respect for y'all to think y'all would be doing shit like that. Where y'all like, but then I seen the huffing and puffing. I'm like, bro, if that's how y'all feel, Akademiks don't need no goddamn warning. Don't give me no warning. I don't need no warning. I don't need no first chance, second chance. I don't need that. Just make sure y'all are aware of what the fuck y'all going up on. Y'all going up on y'all co-host jumping in.
No. Make sure you aware of what you going up on, nigga. Dipset? What? Oh, no, he don't understand how them niggas get in the street. He don't understand.
A conversation that wasn't about her, that clearly was between me and somebody else.
This nigga would never be able to go outside in New York and New Jersey playing with Cameron.
I told her to stay in her goddamn place. And if that's what y'all want to write out about, okay, that's cool. I'm not knocking it because I get it. But this idea, number one, completely false. Oh, you're only mentioning us because we're popping. Cam and Mace, respectfully, y'all niggas been rappers for like 40 years. Y'all just got into this content game. I'd have made $20 plus million, never rapped the fucking bar. Actually, I did. Lil Ack was fire. I was the guy. Anyway, the point is this. Y'all can't hit me with no, oh, you're mentioning. I don't mention niggas for clout. You think I mention media niggas for clout? And I look up to y'all niggas, but y'all are media niggas at this point. And I like y'all. I really do like y'all. I like y'all program. I think what y'all doing is great. I don't take nothing away from it because I'm going to still watch y'all. But this idea that y'all trying to like that kind of look a little weird to me. Because I get it. When you see those two women start getting at me, the internet are dick riders. They've been trying to see me fall for a long time. So they all start saying, all right, man, I see it. Like, they're on Twitter like, oh, man. Because I ain't going to lie. And I'll give some credit to Shorty. I didn't know too much about her other than being on your show. But the Treasure Wilson, people love her. I got some DMs that say, yo, man, stop playing with Stat Baby. I think that's her name. Cool. Not knocking it. Got nothing against her. All I was trying to tell her, Lauren LaRosa could be your friend, but if you don't want no smoke with me, stay out of that business. It's the same thing. Put it like this. And I know. I get it. Those are women. This and third, but we talking with words. Nobody getting physical. If two niggas got beef, if Mace got beef with another nigga, Cam, and all of a sudden, the nigga tell Mace to suck his dick, and all of a sudden, you respond on some nigga, fuck out of here, and I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Nigga, you not in their beef. The nigga should respond to you, because now you over here, you pick a side. That's all I'm trying to say. Shorty should have minded her damn business. Mind your business. Mind your business. Unless you want me to respond to you. But I got to keep addressing it, and I ain't never gonna stop. And for my chat niggas, I gotta apologize to y'all, because I'm never gonna stop. They will turn you into a piñata and use you as a kicking, like a stepping stone, and they'll just use you as something to kick when they...
Wait a minute now. I'm with it, but I'm not with it because the bitch is only addressing what you said. She addressing what you said. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be tripping. Where the whole page? No, that's her YouTube right there. Maybe I'm tripping. Let's go back down here because she gave Cause that was her put this thread together. Cause he said, bitch, what did I lie about it? It's such and such a.m. I'm giving the whole 24 to respond. And she responded in less than 24. 12:57 a.m. Saturday. What did Act lie about? A thread. And here's the thread. He said the tweet right here. Bitch, what I lie about? Fuck you using my name in the tweet for, cause you got some free tickets, bitch. I just went over this shit for y'all just not joining. He said the Kendrick fans broke.
Again, I don't want to dismiss this dude. I just think his fans is broke. His fans is a bunch of niggas that don't have a lineup. They got no haircut, nappy-headed, or just straight-up white boys who are degenerates, who used to say the N-word. No lineup, no job, no...
This is how he describing the Kendrick fans. No job, broke. Well, despite what Akademiks said in a previous review about Kendrick Lamar fans not spending money, Lauren LaRosa was told exclusively from sources familiar with the numbers that merch sales for Kendrick and SZA in just New Jersey alone are record-breaking. They merch selling like a mother. I believe it because I bought merch down here in Arlington. Damn it, I ain't gonna wear this bullshit. Lip gloss. I love SZA. Damn it. The nigga Akademiks say, you go to a Drake show, the crowd singing every word. You go to a Kendrick show, that ain't what's happening. That's what you're talking about in this video right here. He said that he would think they would be singing like that. Don't make me pull up the show. They singing the shit, word for word. They singing, you can hear the shit. 57,000 people. 57,401 to be exact in MetLife Stadium, because that's what we're talking about. So anyway, that's what she say he lied about. Because all those things that he said turned out to be inaccurate. Because she was there and she saw it. So now here he go, defending himself.
Realize there is a mountain amount of people that want to either laugh at you, watch your demise, or they want you to just be used as the punchline of a joke. If you don't defend yourself, trust me, they won't defend you. They won't ever feel bad for you. So that's the reason why I respond to everything. You get what I'm saying?
He's defending himself and responding because somebody called him out about some shit he said.
So once again, just going back to it, and we're going to move on to Lauren LaRosa, but to wrap it up with Cam and Mason, if somebody came for y'all credibility, if someone came for y'all about illicit rumors about you, they were saying all type of wild shit about Mace, and you decided to respond, and somebody else jumped out and said, damn, Mace, why are you responding about the tranny shit like that? You must really like trannies. You don't think you got a right to go violate that person or respond to that person? If you could answer that question truly, we could get into whatever else afterwards. Same thing with Cam. When Jim Jones saying A, B, C, D, and E, if niggas jumped online and started saying, nah, we believe Jim, man, because Cam don't even look like he like that, you would have a problem. Like, nigga, mind your motherfucking business, nigga. You don't know what me and Jim had? Mind your motherfucking business. I think you would. So, I'm going to leave that at there. And if y'all want to go get some ratings or whatever, and by the way, I know y'all doing good already, so it's not necessarily I need ratings. But I've seen a lot of people hit me, they were like, yo, Ak, you better be careful with these niggas. Like, they're setting you up. They're going to go crazy on your money. Nigga, what the fuck do I care about that money? If it was already preordained and set in stone that y'all wanted to go off on me for some dumb shit, I don't care. But just know you're going off because a chick that y'all are protecting couldn't mind her motherfucking business.
He's right. If you jump in this shit, I now have the right to attack you. I was not addressing you. This didn't have nothing to do with you. He's right about that. But where he's wrong is he didn't have to respond to Lauren LaRosa like that because Lauren LaRosa was indeed right and she presented facts. And then after presenting facts on how the nigga lied, he, instead of taking accountability, this is what he doing. He steady want to go in. He steady want to crash. Just say, you know what? God damn it, she right. I underestimated what Kendrick was going to do.
Nothing to do with her. Okay? So it is what it is afterwards. And I'll respond to anything I'll say afterwards. It is what it is. Now, let me get to this line-ass chick. Okay. So, this Lauren LaRosa chick, okay, the substitute teacher that showed up and never left. She got some tickets. From what I was told, Interscope and Kendrick's team blessed a bunch of people in the media space with tickets. Okay? And this is a common tactic. The best way to get somebody to really start dick riding you get them some tickets, you get them some free drinks, you put them in a suite, you give them some extra access, and usually they're going to come back with a testimonial like, yo, this shit is so lit, this and third. That's another thing. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I'm being honest. And again, when I'm speaking, I'm always going to give it up how I'm going to give it up. Dave Free and them gave me tickets to the Mr. Morale and Big Steppers tour. They took really nice care of me. And I thought that tour was good. And I did speak pretty highly of them. This whole thing where I was going to go to the MetLife specifically and go to the tour. Well, my man's bought them tickets. We ain't getting no tickets. Like, their team don't fuck with us. Clearly, after they put me on Drake's side, so they don't fuck with us. But, you know what I mean? I don't care. Like, I want to be able to get a real perspective on how this tour is. Like, is it lit all the way through? What parts I like versus what parts I don't like? Watching on the video, I can't really tell. I think I've given, like, mixed reviews on it because some videos I've seen, I'm like, energy is a little bit iffy. Then some other videos, I'm like, oh, this shit's lit. And that's the thing. And this is where my biggest problem is with Lauren LaRosa. And this is exactly why you ain't on TMZ, and it's exactly why you over here having a...
What videos this nigga been watching? Because I done watched 2 concerts all the way through, and they was lit. 3. I watched Atlanta. We watched Atlanta, chat. Did we watch Arlington? We watched Arlington. We watched Philly. Not the full shows. We watched Atlanta full show. I know we watched MetLife full show. I don't think we watched Arlington full, or did we? I did watch Arlington full show. I think we watched the full show 3 times. What this nigga talking about? Every city was lit, the whole show.
A fight with
especially MetLife.
And sexual looking motherfucker named Just Hilarious for your space on the Breakfast Club. And this is why nobody listens to you when you're by yourself, because you're not intellectually honest. You came out, and while you were there, probably drunk off whatever the fuck you were drinking there, you couldn't help but make that moment about me and what you claim I said. Except you were lying about me, claiming I was lying. I've given many different conversations or spoken about. Again, nobody works harder than me. I don't care who you're talking about. I sit here and stream 6 hours a day. Y'all motherfuckers, even if y'all at the Breakfast Club, y'all talk time because y'all do talk breaks. Y'all play music the majority of the time. Y'all talk time is like an hour. I sit here for 6 hours a day every day. So there's a lot of clips of me saying a lot of things. And everybody knows. If you watch my stream, by the way, you guys should go to kick.com/academics. That's our news platform we're streaming on. It's a new version of syndication. Stream everywhere. One thing you could say about me is that I've never always said I'm right, like fully. I'm always humble enough that if I get new information that changes my opinion, I will change it. But for the majority of the time, I'm always coming correct. And there's never a time where I'm looking at evidence that says A and I just lie and say B. That's why I was triggered. Because that's the reason why I be having, like right now I'm looking at the chat. We got 15,000 people in here. You think 15,000 people is just in here just because we're just lying about everything? They know Ak is going to do a good job of breaking certain shit down. Now, am I biased about certain things? Of course. So yeah, when you you're coming at my entire reputation. You're coming at exactly what I built. Bitch, I never got given no fucking spot on radio like you. I never got given none of that. You see when that whole shit happened when they were looking for Breakfast Club hosts? You think they asked me once? No, nobody don't fuck with me. Nigga, I made what I made, nigga. I made this. I made it where Spotify had to come holler at me. I made it where Complex had to come holler at me. I made it where even
He doing way too much. All this shit is unnecessary over some goddamn tweets. This is tweets, people. We're talking about some tweets.
Black Effect had to come holler at me. I had to build this with these motherfuckers in the chat. All 15,000 of them. So I do take it very offensive. And I get it. And this is why I can't believe, you see that chick, Treasure Wilson? Hate to bring her back up in this. You wouldn't know because we didn't know about you until you're on the show with Cam and Mace. So you wouldn't care if somebody is impugning your reputation, your integrity, and everything else because that's not why you got to here. You're a 22-year-old, good-looking, attractive girl who's supposed to be eye candy. I know about this because I did Everyday Struggle. And when we came to picking a host, one option was some white dude, and then we're like, listen, well, number one, Deska's very smart and intelligent, but also she's a woman and she's eye candy. What the fuck? Let's keep it 100. So I understand maybe why you have that disconnect with why I'm upset. Yeah, of course. You know, when you see somebody defending what they built, of course it's going to look like, oh, man, he's so triggered. Yeah, I'm triggered because I had to build this. Shorty at 22, you know what I was doing at 22? I was in the back of a Mazda 3 cranking out 7 videos a day while I had a regular job. Nobody knew me. I had to build it. I'm very upset. I'm very triggered when people attack my work. This is why we don't for yes Jews. I'm always triggered. I've never gotten a, oh, he's good looking past. They used to say I stutter a lot. People say a lot about me that would prevent me from getting to where I'm at. So when y'all who have gotten there, some of y'all on with y'all legs up and on.
That's that trauma. He just mentioned it. He never got the good looking pass. People used to make fun of his stuttering, basically saying he didn't used to get no hoes.
Had a regular job. Nobody knew me. I had to build it. I'm very upset. I'm very triggered when people attack my work. This is why we don't for yes Jews. I'm always triggered. I've never gotten a, oh, he's good looking past. They used to say I stutter a lot. People say a lot about me that would prevent me from getting to where I'm at. So when y'all who have gotten there, some of y'all on with y'all legs up and on y'all back, when y'all get y'all positions, how dare y'all talk about a nigga like me? I'm upset. You damn right I'm upset. And by the way, it's not only a woman thing. I was upset when niggas like Rosenberg and them other dweebs talked about me too. You bum ass nigga, you up there with a radio station that hasn't had no change or impact for a while. Your job is handed to you on a platter. You get to talk to millions of people. You don't have to work a fucking day for it. These are the laziest motherfuckers in the game. I'm always upset when it comes to what I've built. And I'm sitting here and I'm defending what me and this motherfucking chat that some of y'all come in and out, and I know there's a lot of hate watchers. I'm going to defend it all the time. Y'all go build a company. Y'all go get off of that show with Cam and Mason. You go build something that you have hundreds of thousands of views with. And let somebody say, you're over there reporting fake shit. Or why is she so pressed? People joking on her. Let me see you do that. Lauren LaRosa, you were the substitute teacher on the Breakfast Club. The girl came back from the pregnancy, wants you to leave. You don't want to leave. You fucking handcuff yourself to the fucking chair. And you got no confidence in yourself to build it yourself. That's why I respond to y'all like that. That's why when y'all see, why is he so angry? Yeah.
No, not this time, nigga. You following through. Wait. This motherfucker just said, you the substitute teacher for the Breakfast Club. The girl went on vacation and came back, and you didn't want to leave. You glued to the chair. But you was one of the people who was petitioning for the bitch to stay there. You was one. Oh yeah, she could read, and Jess Hilarious can't read, and she do a better job of reporting the news, and she's a real journalist, and y'all need to get rid of Jess Hilarious and keep Lauren LaRosa. This is what he was saying. I can find it. I can pull it up. But this is what he was saying. He was pushing for the girl to be up there. Now all of a sudden it's, oh yeah, bitch, and bitch, you didn't want to leave, bitch. You ain't shit, bitch. You can't build it yourself. What?
And let somebody say, you're over there reporting fake shit. Or why is she so pressed? People joking on her. Let me see you do that.
Nah, see. I understand. One day you could be giving a motherfucker props, and then a few weeks later some shit happened, and you don't look at them the same. But you cannot diss them for the same thing you was just giving her props about being on the show. Saying that she needed to be on the show, petitioning for the girl to be on the show. Now, the bitch don't want to leave. But you one of the people that wanted her there. Not a bitch that she just strong on the job, huh? She don't deserve it, huh? She not good at it, huh?
Lauren LaRosa, you were the substitute teacher on the Breakfast Club. The girl came back from the pregnancy, wants you to leave. You don't want to leave. You fucking handcuff yourself to the fucking chair. And you got no confidence in yourself to build it yourself. That's why I respond to y'all like that.
That's some fake ass shit.
Why when y'all see, why is he so angry? Yeah, the anger comes from the pit of my gut because I've done worked harder than everybody to get where I got. And I don't care.
Yes, you had to work harder than everybody to build it. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't have no hoes, no clothes, it wouldn't be no shows, you wouldn't be rocking no gold, it wouldn't be none of that. I understand. See, he wasn't a real player. You see what I'm saying? He wasn't a real player. College kid, throwing parties and shit. You know, he wanted to party promote, so he say, because he was a DJ and shit. He figured he can get some hoes that way. It obviously didn't work. So he found this niche on the internet. And I like Akademiks. Don't rat on me, bitch. Don't come over here getting my shit struck. Don't rat on me, bitch. I rock with you, but it is what it is. Look, he telling you. That's why he's so triggered, because he had to build this company to become who he is, because without the company, he wouldn't be shit. What he built makes him. You see what I'm saying? What he built and what he has accomplished is him. And that's all he has. And if you take that away from him, he's nothing. Boy, I ain't got shit, but you know the thing about it, I love the thing about it. I mean, I want to have some shit one day, but the thing I love about it is I ain't got shit, but I'm amazing.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
I am amazing.
Ain't no fucking way.
I am amazing. I don't need to build shit, because I am the shit. I ain't got to build no company to get no hoes. I tell y'all I'm the original gigolo. I'm a real player now. Don't be lying. Been had hoes since a teenager. When we had pages. What you mean? But see, he didn't, you know. So I understand.
If you like me, I don't care whatever you think about me, but it does bother me. And when it does bother me, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm gonna call y'all your name. Yes, I'm gonna take your disrespect and I'm gonna times it via 100. Y'all can just leave me out of y'all conversations. You know how many people who this happened with rappers. I know a few rappers who I love their music, but they don't fuck with me. But you know what they say? Man, fuck that bitch ass nigga Akademiks. We just not gonna talk about him. We ain't gonna get on the gram and go engage with him because we know he about to go use his platform that he built diligently for over 15 years. He's gonna use it for the next 6 months or 12 months and really break down everything we got in terms of momentum. They're smart. So I never really miss an opportunity to give lessons like this on days like today. But without further ado, and that was the intro of me speaking about this person, why I'm so upset, right? You know these bitches that they've never built nothing in their lives. They don't work hard. Man, I sit here 6 hours a day. Y'all hoes don't do that. If I seen y'all worked as hard as me to get to where y'all got, I'll give y'all all the credit. But I've seen nothing of the sort. Some of y'all got pretty privilege. Some of y'all got whole privilege. Some of y'all, they just need a bitch. And some of y'all niggas, y'all just lucky because you're white. I'm sorry, I can't give you the same respect. You put me in a room with a bunch of OnlyFans hoes, I can't really look at them with the same respect, knowing that all they have to do is play with their pussy to get the bread. I'm sorry. That's just really what it is. So, let me now attack your points, because now I had to get at you and even the insinuation about being my career or what I've built or what I'm saying, and you using that moment to celebrate the fact that you got some free tickets to make it about me. So let's actually bring it up, because you did respond. I gave you 24 hours, you responded, and I actually appreciate it about you. You responded in the 23rd hour. I like it. So, let's go to what she said. And this is my biggest problem with this person. This is why she's not at TMZ or wherever the fuck she came from before. She's intellectually dishonest. Again, she's a person like the majority of people who don't like me, who have the narrative that says that Akademiks only talks about women. They don't watch the full content. They watch bite-sized clips. If you ask anybody who says, oh, actors don't like women, he goes up on all women, they won't ever mention that me and Young Benz, we got into it. Me and Lil Baby, we were setting up, me and Lil Baby was DMing setting up where to fight. Me and Meek Mill say he gonna come to my house. He say call the governor on me. These are things that they could go left at any time. Like, I don't talk violence with women. I just defend myself. There's 3 times the amount of men, especially in hip-hop, that I have disagreements with and I've gone at than women. But the people who have the narrative, they're all intellectually dishonest because they get their information about me from bite-sized clips that they don't produce. And that's why when I look at somebody like this, I see laziness yet again. I tell you how much content I put out each week. If you're only going to watch a few clips and claim, oh, this is what he said, without understanding the nuance and also understanding at different times, I might be like, hey, I come back around and I'm like, oh, nah, this isn't the new thing. Shit, I love the Cardi album. Didn't I tell y'all the Cardi album is falling off the charts? Shit, GNX ain't my favorite thing, right? Even though I did say it's a cool album. Shit, didn't I tell you he got the most joints on the Billboard? I think I'm going to be like I'm a person. I don't like when people use me as this type of villain that they could get their clout and their extra retweets of. So, let's look at what Shorty is actually, so her response to me.
Yes, address.
So she responded.
Address.
Okay. Oh, wow, she posted a bunch. Great. So, we're going to go down. She says, 12:57 Saturday. What did Ak lie about? A threat. Okay? Now, this is quoting what I was saying. She says, despite what Akademiks said in a previous review about Kendrick Lamar, fans not spending money. Now, Lauren LaRosa, and if you claim you're the journalist that you are, I need you to understand. Kendrick Lamar, first of all, I'm not backing down also from nothing I said. If I was wrong, I would say I'm wrong, but I ain't backing down. I do think Kendrick Lamar fans are a bunch of bum-ass niggas who are cheap as fuck.
God damn, at least he doubled down. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. The some bitch doubled down. He ain't lying. I ain't had the edge of it. I don't know how long. But
I'm not backing down also from nothing I said. If I was wrong, I would say I'm wrong, but I ain't backing down. I do think Kendrick Lamar fans are a bunch of bum-ass niggas who are cheap as fuck. What do I have to prove that? Well,
God damn it, I am cheap. Shit. Damn it, no, he didn't lie about me there. That don't mean I ain't getting it, but he said, did he say broke? He said, what did he say? Bum it, what did he say?
I'm not backing down also from nothing I said. If I was wrong, I would say I'm wrong, but I ain't backing down. I do think Kendrick Lamar fans are a bunch of bum-ass niggas who are
Wait, what's your definition of bum now? Because I ain't no goddamn bum now. Bums is on the street and shit.
As fuck. What do I have to prove that? Well, let me go look at this. Top 5 highest gross in hip-hop tours. We went over this methodically. We went over this. We did the numbers, okay? These are the ones of all time. This is, again, we're not gonna have the new GNX tour in it, but if you're wondering why I say Kendrick Lamar fans are a bunch of cheap niggas, it's because Drake has the record. He has 320, right? 320 million. And Kendrick Lamar was at number 3 with 110 million. And that's Mr. The Big Stepper store. I went to that tour. The Big Stepper store. Let's look at some dates. Now, when looking at the dates, right? When looking at the dates for this, and this is why I came up with that idea, right? Everything is a little bit based in fact. Even if there's some joke, and yes, there's a lot of colorful jokes, because I do like clowning the K-bots. Don't get it wrong. But where I came up with that, and this was my extrapolation when talking about the stadium tour that was impending at the time, Kendrick Lamar, per ticket sold, per revenue, his average ticket price was, I believe, around $100 per ticket sold. You could kind of see it here. Like 120 actually. So 12,000, 1.8 million, right? As opposed to Drake, who went on It's a Blur tour. Again, I hate to have to break it down, but you have this. I hate people like Lauren LaRosa because the reason why she ain't that is because she reads the cliff notes. She don't read the whole book. She goes to the index and the summary. She never reads every page. And that's the problem with people like that. Because if you had watched my streams, and yes, I know, to properly speak about me, you're going to have to endure 6 hours a day. So we just looked at that. Let me go to Drake, same type of venue. I think the venue was around, let's just go to wherever he sold 12,000. It doesn't matter. Okay. 12,000 times 2 would be 24. This is 2 dates, right? So we're going to divide into 2. 12,000 times 4, it's like 24,000. I know there's 3,000 extra tickets. Just do the math with me. 6 million, 6.4 million for the 2 shows. Let's minus that in half. Drake is on average per show for the It's a Blur tour doing $3.2 million. Chat, this is pretty easy to kind of figure out what the fuck I was saying. If one nigga is doing 1.8, the other nigga is doing 3.2, it's clear, and we're going with the same amount of tickets sold approximately, it's clear one nigga is charging more for their tickets. Drake charges about double. Okay? Double. Then Kendrick
Wait. No. If Drake did 2 nights, then of course he would have 3.2 opposed to Kendrick having 1.8 in one night. What?
Do the math with me. 6 million, 6.4 million for the 2 shows. Let's minus that in half.
Okay. I see. Because I'm looking at the screen different now. Okay. So for 2 nights, Drake made 6.4.
Drake is on average per show for the It's a Blur tour doing 3.2.
Basically, the point he's trying to make is that Drake tickets cost more than Kendrick tickets, and saying the reason for that is because Drake fans can afford to pay more per ticket than the Kendrick fan because Kendrick fans are bums.
$1 million. Chat, this is pretty easy.
That's basically what he's saying, and he's breaking it down with statistics as far as ticket sales from their recent tours. Now the thing is, he's not counting GNX. He counting the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers tour. He using that as his source of reference. And Drake's last tour, which is It's All a Blur.
To kind of figure out what the fuck I was saying. If one nigga is doing 1.8, the other nigga is doing 3.2, it's clear, and we're going with the same amount of tickets sold approximately, it's clear one nigga's charging more for their tickets. Drake charges about double. Okay? Double than Kendrick has charged his fans. Now, I had a whole lot of I
should have went to that goddamn Drake show when he was on tour with the Migos. Mother.
A whole lot of my boy Aiden called me. Hold on, let me see. Aiden, I'm in a rant right now, bro. I'm in a rant, bro. Like, they got me, bro. I'm worked up. So, the point I was making is that, and by the way, you know why I said that? I said, yo, Drake.
What it has to do with the tweet is the fact that he made the point that the video that Kendrick fans are broken, this, that, and the third. Lauren LaRosa responded to that tweet by saying, I have been told exclusively by people that's a part of this tour that in merch alone, forget ticket sales as far as head count of people in the building, forget that. Just the merch, the t-shirts, the hoodies, the lip gloss, the whatever, the keychains, just the merch alone has broke sales records. So she was basically saying that whole shit that Akademiks was talking about Kendrick fans being broke is bullshit, because I have been told some of the numbers and they are breaking damn records. They goddamn merch is selling out the goddamn roof. That shit is selling through the goddamn, that shit is at the stratosphere. So they spending some money. And she also said, and we in a time where people ain't trying to spend no money.
Concert tends to attract more women. They have kids, but they have old folks. They have people who probably have more income. That's why Drake charges more. And there's a lot of demand. Kendrick, he got some dusty-ass, bum-ass niggas who are his real core fan base. They can't pay that much. I really did say that. And I do still believe that. Now, granted, here's the thing, too. Before we knew that the tour that currently, the GNX, the Grand National Tour, it's a joint tour. What does that mean? SZA is also a headliner. So SZA, remember, when I was saying Kendrick fans are some bum-ass, broke-ass, bitch-ass niggas, I don't think that. You put SZA on there, and you bring in some women. A lot more women fan base.
I said that adding SZA to that goddamn tour was gonna bring more people. I said that shit. Matter of fact, I got a stream about it when he announced that SZA, we played the commercial and everything. When he announced that SZA was gonna be on the tour, and I told y'all about how SZA had him out downtown at the AAC, so I could imagine if she sold out the AAC and Kendrick can sell out the AAC, if you take all them people and put them together, you can put them in the motherfucking stadium.
It works out. That's why I think they're also able to do these stadiums, right? By the way, I'm not knocking Kendrick being able to sell 9 million or make 9 million in a night. He's doing a stadium tour, more tickets, so they're selling 50,000, right? But let's extrapolate, right? He sold 47,000 tickets and did 9 million, right? Let's just go, so that would be 4x this, right? 4x, right? We're just going off numbers. So if on his solo tour, 12,000 tickets got him 1.8 million. A stadium would be 4 times that, which is about like, for this math, it's going to be 48,000. He sold 47,000, but who cares? 48,000 tickets, same price range, would have netted him, right, around $7 million, okay? I think that SZA is one of the reasons why it's up to like 9, 10. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not even shitting on it. I'm just saying, if you only rely on Kendrick fans, even if he does do stadium, the price point is still going to be a little bit lower. That's all I was trying to say. Obviously, the price.
Shit. He must have seen the price of them goddamn tickets.
Price point's a little bit higher. You not only get Kendrick, you get SZA. Great. Cool. So again, I'm just addressing everything at this. She says, I was told exclusively, and this is one of my biggest problems here with Lauren LaRosa. This is the ultimate dick rider. I know how media works. I know how media works, chat. Somebody over there on Kendrick team gossiping about me because you would not want to, again, I was told exclusively. Who's familiar with these numbers, right?
He using the Big Stepper tour because that's the only one that he can pull up the complete numbers for, because the GNX tour is still happening. So yeah,
you could tell they were using her as a conduit to put out the information to try to debunk whatever I was trying to say. Right?
Now I got some numbers, but I don't think they show how much money was made. Hold on, chat. Wait a minute. Cause I pulled them up, I think yesterday. We got the numbers on MetLife. Did I sure did, so that shit should be in my downloads. I downloaded it. Hold on. Right here. So it don't show no money, but it show the capacity, the tickets sold 57,000. That's how I know when I played the video earlier. Them people making that noise. 57,401 people. It ain't got the amount of money made on it, but it got the amount of tickets sold. It show every section of the stadium, how many tickets was available for the section and how many tickets was sold for the section. And it was completely sold out. Not a single ticket available.
And she's giving it up right here. I was told exclusively. Merch sales from Kendrick and SZA in New Jersey are record-breaking, with SZA selling more for these two sold-out weekends. By the way, SZA's from New Jersey. She's from Maplewood, I believe. But my sources made it clear that the way both Kendrick and SZA fans have purchased just merch alone the last 2 nights were record-breaking. So let me see, what clip does she use of me? Because she's now going to try to do the industry trick of take one clip, don't tell you when I said this, but try to be like, we got him. Let's hear the clip.
Again, I don't want to dismiss this dude. I just think his fans is broke.
I still think that. I think they some bum-ass, broke-ass niggas.
His fans is a bunch of niggas that don't have a lineup.
I still think that.
They got no haircut.
I still think that.
Nappy head.
I still think that.
Or just straight up white boys who are degenerates, who used to say the N-word. No lineup, no job, no deodorant. One of these niggas.
Yo, the chick that got free tickets from Dave Free and TDE can't be. Yo, Shorty, you didn't even buy the tickets. You didn't even buy the tickets. Y'all were slopping up Kendrick there, and even Charlamagne said, listen, we're in the suite. They cleared it to buy it. Like, they gave you the shit. That's all I'm trying to say. You didn't even buy the tickets.
Is with hot breath.
Facts!
Think that when they...
Yo, they're recording this, and even she got to laugh. You know I'm telling the truth? You was up in there like, damn, we need to get a barber up in here. Yo, somebody pass out some juicy fruit. These niggas' breath is hot as shit. You got Kendrick fan in there. They think they're rapping with him. They think, what is he going to do? Control. Damn, nigga, close your mouth. Shit smell like a sewer. Hey, Top Dog, who the fuck they think they play? Oh my God. Oh my sweet Jesus Christ.
With hot breath. Think that when they're just going to rap a bunch of these niggas.
Gibberish.
Still thinking about control. Like,
yes.
Of course these niggas.
I know I was cooking, man.
These niggas.
Somebody said it right. And this is the problem with people like Laura LaRosa. This is why she has no audience. Because she don't know what I'm kicking, and the reason why people watch me, you going to get a whole lot of facts with a little bit of comedy. You're going to get a whole lot of facts with a little bit of comedy. Go get a little tongue-in-cheek comedy in there, but it's going to be a whole lot of facts. It's going to be a whole lot of facts. By the way, here's the thing also, and this is what I'm saying. Lauren LaRosa is dick riding. I don't know how she got those tickets, whether she got it on her knees or she got it from the radio station. I don't know. But chat, haven't I also said about NBA YoungBoy fans? I say NBA YoungBoy fans, that's the PS4 crowd. You know them niggas, they probably can't afford they can't afford no more than $50. Them boys is going to be on the PS4 bumping that shit, looking mad as hell, holding the control like they about to break it with bow legs. I've said it about people's fan base. Where do I get I love YoungBoy. That's my nigga. Where do I get this type of opinion? I get this type of opinion because I see the numbers, bro. Nigga, you went on an arena tour, and if I compare your arena tour to...
Good morning, Nicole.
Travis Scott tickets were higher than Kendrick per ticket sold. So for the average ticket, when he went on Big Steppers, Travis Scott also went on an arena tour. His tickets cost more. Travis Scott's tickets cost more. 50 Cent tickets cost more. Drake tickets cost more. So on the top 5 list, let's get back to it real quick. Top five highest. And by the way, this is before Grand National. By the way, the clip that she's...
I don't know about 50 tickets costing more, because I went to that goddamn concert. Wait a minute, chat. Hold on, this nigga. Wait a minute. No, hold on. Give me one goddamn second. What 50 Cent concert is this nigga talking about? Wait a minute, chat. Don't go nowhere. I got some receipts. I got some goddamn receipts. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Hold on, chat. Paid $73 for them goddamn tickets. 2 tickets to go see 50 Cent. You telling me that Kendrick tickets for Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, you can go see Kendrick for 2 people for $73? Because I don't know. I don't know what the ticket price was. And this was at an amphitheater. This wasn't even at an arena. And 2 tickets was $73. And that's really with the fees and shit. The ticket was $20.
He's dishonestly playing is before Grand National.
Oh, wait a minute. Y'all can't see this shit. I gotta slide it over. Y'all can't see this shit. Hold on. Look. Right there. Right there. You telling me Kendrick tickets wasn't that? Wasn't more than that? That's 2 tickets right there. That's 2 tickets. You telling me Kendrick tickets was cheaper than $20 for one person? For Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers in an arena? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. That's what you telling me. This is my actual receipt from the 50 Cent concert.
He was not touring at the time. But I was reacting to the tour prices. And I said, ooh, they might have made this a little bit too expensive. Nicki Minaj, tour prices were more expensive. Kendrick had one of the lowest, and this, I'm not saying nothing wrong with it, but he had one of the lowest average ticket sales or ticket prices. Pink Print was more. Final Lap at 50 was more. Which, by the way, I get it with 50 because also you got to remember 50 is going for grown adults. They could spend way more money, right? So 50 audience got more money, and I'm talking about really the audience. If you tell me right now, Young Boy's going on tour, he got a lot of people that want to come, but they can't pay $300 a ticket. No, it wouldn't make sense.
And he just named the tour the Final Lap, so I was talking about the right damn tour. I just showed you the ticket.
But that's part of the ticket. That's part of the game. And this is where I'm telling you, somebody must have put this chick up to it. Because if you're at this tour having a good time, how did you make it about me? How? But I know how you made it about me, because you're constantly on your hands and your knees begging for somebody to give you some clout points, or you're begging to be grinned on somebody's back. How did shit turn about me? So anyway, let me keep playing.
They're not taking care of their kids. Why the fuck you think they're going to be able to pay $400 to go to a concert? Fuck no. So, as I said, if Kendrick Lamar was giving away these tickets for, if y'all niggas on food stamps.
Facts.
If y'all niggas are unemployed.
Facts.
If you get a 20% discount.
Have y'all clicked on a K-Bots PFP on Twitter? These niggas look down bad. I'm being honest. The dustiest niggas I've seen, the brokest, other than like of that level. J. Cole fans, I don't think y'all wear deodorant either. Let me not get on his fan base. But I went to listen, Dave Free gave me tickets, he walked me in. I went up in there and I smelled, it felt like I walked up in India. What the fuck? Is deodorant, like, is there a tariff on deodorant? Where's Old Spice? Where's, oh my God. Woo! Shit look crazy. Being honest. I went up in Drake concert and it was women from left to right, the baddest chicks, they look good. Lululemon must have been on sale, or these chicks, everybody had their, you know, every chick got that one little Louis V purse. Everybody was out there shining. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, I can get jiggy with this now. Sorry. Y'all want me to lie? If you wanted to debunk this, you should have gave us a smell test. What it smell like up in there?
If you ain't get a haircut since 2012, this shit will be packed. You'll be sold out in a minute.
I agree with that, Rachel, because it's a lot of women that get to where they get to without being on their goddamn back. But it is a lot of them that get to where they get to. I don't like he accusing Lauren LaRosa and Just Hilarious them of that shit. I don't like that. Now, if he was just talking about women in general, then I could go for it because he's speaking to that particular group of women who got where they, that's what they did. It's a fact. But you putting that on 2 women you don't know that about. You know what I'm saying? And I was sitting here thinking about it when he was saying it. That girl Just Hilarious, what, didn't she start on Vine? or some shit like that. That girl grinded and worked her way up through the internet. From what I know, I could be wrong, but that's what I remember. I didn't too much follow that shit like that when that shit was going on, but ain't that what she did? And wasn't she all in skits and shit? I don't know much about Laura LaRosa, but I'm sure that she goddamn had to do some work and shit. She speak proper, something going on now.
Told you. Okay, shout out to whoever recorded that, Let's keep it going. She said, now granted, and this is where she tried to walk it back. Oh, man, the dishonesty, we don't like it. This is why you're never gonna win. You might fool a few people on Twitter, but you know what? You see, the people who hate me, they ain't gonna listen to this whole thing. They just want to hear the clips. They want to hear the bad shit. Oh, why is he so mad? Why is he so... The true ones, they're gonna listen to everything. I heard her side, let me hear his side. And after they hear my side, in full, this is why you're losing. Look, so now she's trying to walk back. Now, granted, that's a given when an artist is in their hometown, but we know nobody's running to spend money, which I think was his point. So to have fat fans pull up, selling out your own shows and dropping coin should be talked about. Surely you're talking about it because he gave you free tickets. This is dick sucking and dick riding at its finest. We've all acknowledged, even myself. Yo, Aiden, I got you. You want to talk about some Cardi and Weekend shit. I'm going to answer in a second. Even myself have acknowledged that Kendrick selling out these stadiums. I even said remember everyone said he's not going to sell out Houston. I said, bro, let me tell you how this works. This is why I got to say Lauren LaRosa is what we would normally call a K-bot. Because she thinks small. Maybe her brain is small. I thought she was intellectual, or maybe she's intentionally stupid. Didn't I tell y'all this about the Houston show? I said, Drake fans, don't fall for the bait. It's going to sell out. This is a big tour that Live Nation, right, who has a monopoly. By the way, if you're wondering, I'm cool with Live Nation if I'm saying this. If I want tickets to any of these shows, I can hit up Live Nation. Give me some tickets. They'll give it to me. Live Nation's paid me to promote concert before. What the fuck are we talking about? I know how this shit works. Live Nation is a fucking monopoly. If their top 5 concerts or tours at that time, always is going to sell out. Always. You only have problem. I've been saying this for years. You only have problem in touring when you're not with Live Nation. Lil Baby chooses not to go with Live Nation. They couldn't stop reporting that his shit was flopping. Why? You went against the monopoly. Sexy Red, they went against the monopoly. They couldn't stop reporting it. Nigga, I sat there with motherfucking, what's my man's name? Rod Wave. They were trying to do it to Rod Wave, but Rod Wave fans are too strong. To the point that Live Nation sent somebody down there to try to offer them. I want to give out all the money they try to offer. But the basic point, that's why when I was saying Drake fans, don't clown the lack of sold out for Houston. It's Live Nation. They're going to make sure it's full. This is a Ponzi scheme. This is a monopoly. By the way, y'all Live Nation, don't get mad at me. I still leave them free things. But still, gotta tell the truth. Kendrick's tour is of high priority. By the way, Bad Bunny just announced a tour. Guess who is he gonna do it with? You think that shit gonna look empty? No. When Taylor announces a tour, you know how it's gonna go. So this idea where people are like, and by the way, I also say that because I was one of the people defending Drake, even though people assume or want me to always defend Drake. Or they're like, oh, you're just biased, you're defending Drake. Remember when Drake canceled some tours or canceled some days? They're like, oh, he canceled it because he couldn't sell it out. Kendrick got no Super Bowl. Kendrick just had... No, he was gonna sell it out too. Bro, they're using the same fucking company. Drake Live Nation, Kendrick Live Nation, Taylor Live Nation, Bad Bunny Live Nation. It's a fucking conglomerate. This is why I said small brain peons like Lauren LaRosa need to stick to be a fucking librarian like she normally is. Keep reading the tea leaves, keep saying what you gotta say, but shut the fuck up about the rest of this music industry. Because while people watch me and I look up and I see, that's 17, 18,000 watching, it's because they know we're not gonna just say the obvious. You don't get the audience by that. I'm gonna break this shit down. I'm gonna break it down like a kilo of coke. I break everything down like that. Everybody know it. That's why me and that's why you.
Am I the only one that feel like this whole, I think I said it before, just a different way. All this shit is unnecessary that he doing. All this shit is unnecessary. I'm sitting here listening to it and I'm just like, why? For what? I don't know. Maybe because I'm an old nigga now. I'm just past certain shit. We not doing it. I might crash out. Like, if I get into it with a bitch, I might do one crash. And that's it. I'm not finna go back and forward with no hoe or no nigga. I'm gonna move on. I'm not finna. This shit didn't even have to be this. I don't know. I'm just an old nigga talking shit. What do I know?
That's why you're fourth one. That's why I'm first stringing. Learn it and live it. I told y'all, the touring shit is a Ponzi scheme. They guarantee these joints. You ain't hear what Drake said to that girl? Johnny Blaze, Drake text. It just got leaked. Didn't I tell y'all? Drake literally says, Live Nation got me working like a slave. How much more do I gotta tell y'all about this motherfucking thing when it comes to Live Nation? So I'm not gonna clown Drake, nor I'm gonna clown Kendrick, because Live Nation's gonna make it happen. Live Nation owns everything. They own Rolling Loud. Your favorite festival they own. They own Ticketmasters. Nigga, I'm throwing a show. I'm on Ticketmasters. Live Nation's getting their cut. They can't lose. So it makes no sense to clown Kendrick and clown. That's what I'm saying. Small brain, bird brain, peon.
I mean, I'm waiting on the day I can get in here and crash out and yell and cuss, but it got to make sense. Can't be over nothing small like Unc lied. He said that Dirk wasn't gonna beat the case. He said Dirk was gonna. Before they can even say that, I'm gonna be all over my stream. God damn it, I was wrong. God damn it, Dirk beat the case. Let me tell y'all what happened. The lawyer said, and God damn it, Dirk is coming home. Unc was wrong, Jesus. Like, yeah, like, I don't know. I understand you don't like being called a liar, but, because who likes to be called a liar, but was it this year? I told y'all he acting like this because he worried about his platform and shit getting defamed, and it's his name, and that's all he got in this game. That's all he got.
I'm thinking from like Laura LaRosa. This is why sometimes I know Ye be bugging at times, but when Ye starts talking about that high level shit about how sometimes these other forces affect the industry and whatever, y'all like, what are you talking about? But you have to understand that. We have the label game. We have the touring game. Live Nation owns all these venues. You realize the venue that I'm going to be in May 15th, it's owned by Live Nation. The place where we sold the tickets.
I don't have Peekaboo in my top 5 I got. Yes, I do. It's number 5. I got Squabble Up, TV Off, Hey Now, Luther, and Peekaboo. 9.
It's owned by Live Nation. Ticketmaster. Everything's owned by them. Nigga, we was trying to do a liquor sponsor. They told us, "Get the fuck out of here, nigga. We got our own shit." We were trying to get like a special chat nigga cocktail. Nigga, they're like, "Yo, what's our cut?" It's Live Nation and run shit, nigga. It's their shit. Touring, I'm telling you, go look at the lawsuits.
Good morning, Zeta Donald.
This is where you lose bird brain peons like Lauren LaRosa. Lauren LaRosa. Go look at Live Nation sued Monopoly. Just go look at it. Okay, where can I find this? Oh, why did I type in her name?
Okay, get to the next lie. Address that.
How many? Think large enough. And I know he mentioned these amount of days for this amount of bread. Why the hell would I sit there and be like, oh, let me clown Kendrick instead of acknowledging what it is? Hello? So let me get back to it. Fucking idiot, man. And I know, see? This is what I hate about them, man. They're too lazy, they don't read enough, and they can't think large enough. And I know he mentioned tickets would eventually sell out. She comes back around on the back end at the end of the tweet after she called me a liar. After she called me a liar, she's now trying to tell y'all, oh, I know he didn't mention it would sell out. I know he did. I know he did say that, but fuck that, because we want to attack Akademiks right now. Bitch, pick another one. Pick another one.
Well, you called us broke, nigga.
Ain't no way.
That's what you said. She combating that Kendrick fans was bums. She only saying that they not bums. That's it.
You can't even fully squabble up with Jess Hilarious. And she fighting the gender war. We don't know if she man, woman, or some type of fucking he, her, they. We don't know what the fuck she is. Pick another one. Why the fuck you think that if Jess giving you the work over there, why the fuck you think, okay, beefing with Jess, let me go to Akademiks? Bitch, are you out of your fucking mind? So let's keep it going. Number 3. So the bitch is trying to tell you how I lied, but then admits, I know he said they would eventually sell out.
Yeah, but see, he not adding the full sentence that goes with the context of what she said. And I know he mentioned the tickets would eventually sell out once prices dropped because Kendrick fans are bums, they're broke. So yeah, he said it'll sell out once the price drop, but the fans weren't giving broke this weekend. He basically said that they bums. But shit, from what I seen, they weren't giving broke. I mean, he said the tickets would sell out once the price dropped because they bums. But from what I seen this weekend, goddammit, they was not giving broke. But he want to stop it at, oh, I know he eventually said, the tickets would sell out. But what else did you say? Because he trying to make it like it's two separate things. You see what I'm saying? No, that all go with what she said. She's contesting what you said about Kendrick fans being broke bums, nigga.
How many months? How many more examples I gotta give out? How many? How many more examples? These bitches are liars. Fuck. I keep telling you why I'm mad. Because a brown-nosing, this is the type of bitch that befriends you and your man and fucks your man. This is the type of bitch. She befriended Jess Hilarious, went up to the Breakfast Club and tried to steal her job. You're the type of bitch who smiles in the couple's face and sucks the nigga off when she goes to the bathroom. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he doing too much. He doing too much now.
This type of snake behavior. She calls me a liar, then admits I told the truth. What the fuck?
No, you did not tell the truth. You did not.
Don't clip that part. See, I only clip the part where I'm going too crazy. Just keep it. Let's bring down the energy a little bit. Y'all know them bitches, man. Befriends you and fucks your man. And then acts dumb. Huh, what? I didn't mean to do it. Bitch, that's what you did. You befriended Jess Hilarious and tried to steal her job, nigga. And then you showed back up having a woman with her talking about, well, no, bitch, she came back and she said, get back behind the scenes or wherever the fuck you came from. And you, in the snakiest way possible, said you wouldn't do it. Yo, I said no. It's like a bitch, yo, throw my chat queens. It's like a bitch fuck your man. You call her out for fucking your man and she said, well, I'm gonna keep fucking him. So that's our dick now. It's a snake bitch. I seen it in her from the get-go. But I ain't mind, because she was snaking somebody I ain't like either. But now, her ass felt like, we gotta go pick on Ak. Bitch, nobody picks on me. Cuz, I got time today. I got a lot of time. This is my favorite type of stream. I got time, cuz. My mic low? So let's keep it going. The Kendrick SZA GNX show was given karaoke. Okay? This would actually make me mention him in the tweet. He's becoming Kendrick Tour Yelp recently. I'm glad she said this. So the dick rider and snake in her couldn't resist but just giving me the props and actually telling her true intention. Because Big Ak, numero uno, got the biggest voice, she's saying, I'm Kendrick Tour Yelp.
I haven't been watching his streams. I've been missing it. Has he been covering the tour? Because I don't think nobody been covering the tour more than me. But that's just my opinion. I don't watch everybody content, so I don't know what they doing.
I'm the only nigga who talked about the tour?
No!
But she knows I got the biggest voice.
You do got the biggest voice, because I talk about it. I play the shit. We be in here jamming and partying.
She's saying, I'm Kendrick Tour Yelp. I'm the only nigga who talked about the tour? But she knows I got the biggest voice. This is why her dick riding ass is mentioning me, to get more engagement. Because she could have just said, I like the show. Kept it moving, but nobody would have cared. Who the fuck gives a fuck about what Lauren LaRosa thinks? Not I. So, let's keep it going. I remember seeing a video, and this is another problem too. What I tell you about this chick? She one of them chicks. She one of them chicks that cheated her way through college. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all niggas who cheated their way through college. But one of them bitches that never read, okay? I keep telling you, read the summary of the book, the index, and felt like you learned the subject. She said, I remember seeing a video of his. Did she watch the stream? Did she see the context? Did she see fully and qualitatively what I was talking about? Where I was going with the point? Even if
Good morning, Ashley.
Laughter or whatever? No. She is one of the other fucktards that sees a clip, too lazy to figure out why would he say A, B, and C. Let me just respond, because that's what he said. I remember seeing his video about fans not singing along and low energy.
No, they cover it, but they covered it as much as me. I have multiple streams about the G. I covered Atlanta. I covered Arlington here. I covered North Carolina. I covered Philly. And I covered MetLife. That's 5.
That the convo people were trying to have about what the fuck? I remember seeing his video about fans not singing along and low energy. The convo people were trying to have about Kendrick following the Super Bowl had me looking forward to see what the crowd energy was like. This is what I hate. Chat, did I not react? Somebody, I didn't get clips for this because I was going to freestyle and drop 45 tonight. Somebody go get me my clip of me reacting to Not Like Us. And I even told y'all, I said, this shit do look lit. In the very first video, the very first show, because we stream every night, for the most part, 1:30 still. So she went to go find Okay. I'm not trying to get canceled of YouTube for the copyright, so that's why I'm skipping past some shit. I want to hear what I said.
Hey, let's get it, bro. B.O.D. the money power. That last one is better. It's a lot of goofies with us.
Now, this is where the first time you're going to hear me say something, and y'all going to call me a hater. Y'all are going to call me a hater, but I'm just asking this question. I'm asking this question, and yes, I'm going to use the artist that he's dissing on the song as to juxtapose my argument with. I don't know if you've been to a Drake show. I've always said, I don't think Drake gives the best shows. The reason why, it's a karaoke in there. By the way, and I hate to pause it at this point, but I got to reiterate. If you've ever been to a Drake show, I think Drake's shows are sing-alongs. He has too many hits. Most of the songs he performs are not necessarily lyrical. I always want to hear the lyrical songs, but he has so many hits, he can't get to a second verse or a third verse. So he gives you chorus, one verse. And it's deafening how loud the audience is. I've been to now over 10 Drake shows, and at every single one, it's an entire sing-along. You'll see in the crowd, girls are all hugged up, niggas with their mans, they go in with their phone up, they sing it. It's crazy. Now, that's not to cast any aspersion on Kendrick Lamar. I have been to my fair share of shows. I've never seen some shit like that. I do think that bails Drake out too, because Drake does this one thing which I don't like, because I do like when people do what Kendrick does and raps the entire song. Drake will start to sing, the crowd is so loud, he'll put the mic there, and I hate that. I really hate it. But they're so fucking loud. Drake don't sing half the time. Every time I go to a Drake show, I lose my voice. You sing every song, you know every song. Like the whole crowd, like you're hugging strangers singing these songs. You grew up on these songs. These songs are your childhood. These songs are like, it's just embedded in you. You know what I'm saying? So like you literally, and pause on that. You literally just sing every fucking song. The whole arena is singing the entire time. There's no like, let's listen to Drake rap. It's like, nah, nigga. I agree. By the way, that's why I wish I'd went to the B-side show for Drake, because I love shows where it's about what the rappers are saying. Because I love rap, right? And I do love the hits too, but Drake is like, he has R&B, he has hits that are usually melodic, and he has like really rapping songs, right? Like I would love for him to perform like, they underestimated me greatly. I would love to hear him rap like songs like that. Do Not Disturb. Like I would love to hear that, but he's not gonna do that at a fucking concert with 20,000 people because it's a sing along. You got too many hits. Like why the fuck are you gonna perform? You know what I mean? 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. in Toronto, or not Toronto, but in New York, or any of his lyrical songs, he's gonna perform hits. Now, one thing I'll say about Kendrick, nigga, Kendrick is there. By the way, great breath control. I give him all the credit too. Kendrick is like rapping the whole fucking song, like the entire song. Like Kendrick's show is not a sing along. That is still true. And I haven't been to this GNX tour, but I will.
Because it's a real show. No backup tracks, just an instrumental, Kendrick Lamar, and a microphone.
Went to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. That's
real MC shit.
Kendrick's show is not a
2 turntables, a mic, and a DJ. That's it. That's all I need.
Sing-along. That is still true. And I haven't been to this GNX tour, but I went to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, that tour, and it was not a sing-along. It was a great performance by Kendrick. Don't have anything bad to say, but it's not where the crowd is singing every fucking line. With Drake, as soon as the beat comes on, you hear the entire crowd singing. Our time to rap. It's one of the reasons I was saying somebody who loves him, like, nigga, I want to perform it. Fuck that. Like, Drake is just kind of there just holding the mic out and people are singing his shit. Is that crazy? I'm watching this shit, and by the way, again, I'm trying to be fair, but I am trying to be critical too. Objective critical, not hating critical. The building is packed. But so the bitch basically was acting like I said Kendrick wasn't gonna sell out. Then she later comes back and says, oh no, Act did say eventually he was gonna sell out. Then she uses a clip where I'm reacting to the performance, and I actually even say on the clip, he sold it out. The building is packed. But I'm wondering how many of these motherfuckers are like diehard Kendrick fans, because I ain't gonna lie, like that was a huge moment. I would think the whole crowd would be rapping his verse. I'm only hearing one nigga with a camera rap the verse. But again, I don't.
Wait a minute, chat. Please bear with me, because this nigga said the reason why Drake have all the crowd rapping along is because it's nothing super lyrical. That's what he said, right? That's what he said, right? I don't think it was midlife. It wasn't. It wasn't a stream. Chat. The first stream when I found out about N95, they was rapping the shit out that motherfucker. Take all the YouTube, take all the video, take all the Wi-Fi, take all the beauty, take all the video, blah, blah. Whatever the hell he's saying on that shit. I don't know what stream I covered the shit on, damn it. But yeah, they was singing that shit.
I'm not trying to hate. I'm just wondering, like, wait, how is this shit so packed and these niggas is not singing every fucking nigga. Now I think I'm about to, and I know shit, I be streaming drunk all the time, but I know my valid points that I usually make sequentially. That was a point to connect to this other point. His concerts, I said, probably has a bunch of SZA fans. So Grand National probably has a bunch of SZA fans. And I don't think SZA fans are gonna know all of the rappy songs by Kendrick, bar for bar. They know the hits, swimming pools, etc. But
oh my God, this nigga make me want to go find the clip he just said.
Gonna sell out. Then she uses a clip where I'm reacting to the performance, and I actually even say on the clip, he sold it out. The building is packed. But I'm wondering how many of these motherfuckers are like diehard Kendrick fans, because I ain't gonna lie, like that was a huge moment. I would think the whole crowd would be rapping his verse. I'm only hearing one nigga with a camera rap the verse. But again, I don't want to. I'm not trying to hate. I'm just wondering, like, wait, how is this shit so packed and these niggas is not singing every fucking nigga. Now I think I'm about to, and I know shit, I be streaming drunk all the time, but I know my valid points that I usually make sequentially. That was a point to connect to this other point. His concerts, I said, probably has a bunch of SZA fans.
Damn it, chat, what song is that? You know I told y'all I didn't get on. Where did shit come from with this nigga working out on? Chain. Okay, we saw that. No, they ain't nobody singing it. They just dead, you know. Ain't nobody singing shit.
So Grand National probably has a bunch of SZA fans. And I don't think SZA fans are going to know all of the rappy songs by Kendrick.
Okay, we saw that.
valid points that I usually make sequentially. That by Kendrick, bar for bar. They know valid points that I usually make sequentially. That was a point to connect to this other point. His concerts, I said, probably has a bunch of SZA fans. So Grand National probably has a bunch of SZA fans. And I don't think SZA fans are going to know all of the rappy songs by Kendrick, bar for bar. They know. The hits, swimming pools, etc. But would they know every line of Like That? Maybe not. So I said, maybe that's what's going on. Because SZA fans are in the building, they want to hear a bunch of singing. They don't really want to hear you going crazy on bar for bar. If I guarantee, let me see, what verse? And by the way, this also applies for Drake. If Drake performed Do Not Disturb, there would be, I think the crowd wouldn't sing line for line.
He said like that, didn't he, Chad? Like spitting. The fucking women. I forgot. 3 times. So you got a guy guiding one guy because he can't take his eye. 3 times. So you got a guy guiding one guy because he can't take his eye off the camera. He said like that. Ain't that like that? Gotta find my joint up in this bitch. You metro. 3 times. Is you like that? Is you like that? Is you like that? I don't know about y'all, but I hear people. All 24, you don't go. Is you like? I mean,
no way. If he performed Tuscan Leather, I don't think the crowd is singing like every line. I don't think everybody knows them songs, even though they're wildly popular. But
let me know you don't know shit, because they know Tuscan Leather.
Drake performs his hits. You get what I'm saying? Let me not use Drake. Well, there's not many other artists that has that effect. But I would imagine if you like Kendrick to go pay, and I don't know what prices they were charging for this. You go see Kendrick Lamar, like that's one of the biggest records he's dropped. Y'all should be singing y'all should be rapping every line. I'm hating? It's okay. If I'm hating, it's okay. Yo, a Travis Scott concert, they're singing every fucking word. Yeah, I went to Travis concert too. But again, Travis concerts are kind of like a hit fest. Like he performs Fiend 30 times in a row. He's performing like all these hits. He's not really performing like songs that maybe only a few people know, or like his deep cuts that are maybe just like core fans, you know? And by the way, I'm not saying like that as a deep cut, but again, it's more of a verse, not necessarily the full song.
But they singing the hook though. I hear people saying you like that. Hey, let's get it, bro. The last one is I swear for Jesus, I hear people. Damn it. Better. I mean, I heard the people over me. Fuck is Akademiks talking about?
Now, and this is up to you if you want to call this hate.
Hold on, I cut it off before it happened. Wait a minute. swear I hear goddamn people.
I know Kendrick could do arenas. I know this. I'm not saying. That's another thing with this bitch, bro. She even puts up points where I'm giving this nigga credit, but she's trying to use me like I'm the biggest hater. I'm giving the nigga credit. Kendrick's a small artist, nothing like that. But I'm wondering how much of this stadium tour is the direct byproduct of this moment of the battle and then Not Like Us, and maybe it attracts certain people that maybe only are there for Not Like Us. Again, I'm not saying that's most likely what's happening, but I'm wondering because I'm like, and by the way, to be fair, I would fall back off that point, honestly. So that point that maybe there's a bunch of people showing up just to hear Not Like Us, I think maybe 10% of the people would be like, they're like, oh, that's the hottest song, which is one of the...
Yeah, you better correct that number, nigga, because...
It's going to be a generational song. Maybe 10%. I think the rest of the people are showing up because they love SZA or they love Kendrick. But at that point, I was trying to figure
Backpedal, nigga. Moonwalk, nigga.
out, like, why...
I need to see the smoothest moonwalk you ever did in your life, boy.
Everybody ain't singing every word. Now, granted, it's still a rappy rap song. I guarantee, watch, I guarantee for Not Like Us, they singing every word. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. So I'm just wondering if these motherfuckers, I'm like, maybe they're just kind of fringe fans, but Not Like Us is the biggest, it's probably one of the biggest songs of the decade, right? So it's like, yeah, they're like, all right, okay. Like that, all right. Yo, when is he gonna do Not Like Us? Which, by the way, I don't know if that's the case. Right now, it's just a theory. We're still scrolling the timeline. If I'm Kendrick, I'm doing Not Like Us 10 times. If that's the case. But I don't know yet. So... By the way, you know, shout out to my squad. You know, while I was giving Shorty her 24 hours and she came up with that bullshit reason, they actually posted the full clip. And they posted it with context, 13 minutes of it. This is why I keep saying there's a page on Twitter named ChatNigga101. You see, I'm not one of them content creators that strikes people like that. Unless you're like doing some real crazy bullshit. But like, I like what they do over there because they don't use too many clips of Akademiks. They'll use the whole topic. And I like when you use the whole topic because I'm liable to say some shit that might be intended to be a little bit hilarious, but might have some hint of truth. And people will completely forget the context because they're triggered by that short clip. So I like the fact that they post the entire thing. Okay? Now, of course, my people over at Akademiks TV, they posted this full clip. And remember, she said...
And see, that's where I differ in my opinion on that. Because I'd make clips purposely that mother could take out of context. I don't care. Long as it get people talking, that's the point, right? Long as it makes conversation. Because I'm not this nigga. I'm not finna do this back and forward with you. You come to me, say something, I'ma let you know what it is, what it was, what it does, and it should be cool from there. That's the end of it. I'm not finna do all this back and forward with you.
Remember the clip she used? Don't want to dismiss this dude. I just think his fans is broke.
Okay, good.
His fans is a bunch of niggas that don't have a lineup.
All right, let me go further.
Post what you want of me. They take it out of context. God damn it, come ask me about it. I'ma tell you, motherfucker, that ain't what I meant. Did you see? You didn't see the whole clip. This is what I said. This is why. This is what happened. And when you get some time, watch the full shit, and then you'll get it. And we ain't gonna have no smoke.
In the clip, and by the way, they said, 1350. Let's go to 1350. 1350. Here we go. The prices are going to go down, and I think it'll get sold out. That's it. Chat, you see how the media lies, bro? They use the part where I said his fans is broke and dusty, which I still believe they're broke and dusty. But then they don't use the part. So they were trying to use that to say, oh, Aqua's saying this ain't going to sell out. And look, it sold out. But 13 minutes later, I literally said, oh, nigga, it is what it is. So anyway, the prices are going to go down. And I think it'll get sold out. That's it.
But you're saying the prices are going down because this shit ain't selling, fool.
Intellectual dishonesty.
Because that's what he was saying in the clip, that the prices will eventually go down because that's how it go. I remember I got a ticket to a Chris Brown show on the floor seat. Like I was on the floor. That shit was only $100-something. And it normally be higher than that. I bought this shit the day of or the day before. I think it might have been the morning of the damn show. Hell yeah, shit was like $112 or some shit. Cheap ass shit.
Okay? Now, give me a second. And hold on. Also, speaking of which, was I right? I said the price is going to go down. I'm not saying that they put tickets on sale. once, you know, they get, that's what happens normally. This ain't a Kendrick thing. Bro, I keep telling you, it's Live Nation. They're going to make sure this bitch gets sold out. Okay, when it gets closer to the venue, here they said, look, we're giving away some tickets. Okay, it's a giveaway. Then they said, look, game time. You can get tickets 60% off. Bro, like, I'm not lying. But these people, they're intellectually dishonest. They spend more time trying to get attention than actually putting in research. They want to react for rage bait, but they don't want to watch the entire thing in context. They're intellectually dishonest people. This is why people don't like them. And obviously, I get it. The K-bots were boosting her up because she's defending Kendrick and she's going at me, and they're going to see that as a W. But you can't see why this unsuccessful fucking fool is as unsuccessful as she is. She's the actual liar. This woman took a clip, used only the part that served her point. She then used that point after she got free tickets herself. It's not like she bought it. She then tried to say me shaming Kendrick fans, which I did and I stand by. But she didn't buy her own tickets. And then she...
All right. I'm going to say this and I'm going to summarize this up as far as my opinion about this situation. Akademiks not wrong. The hoe is wrong, but he handled it wrong. That's what happened. He not wrong because she did take a... Even though I feel like... shit, because he is saying... I don't know. Let me think about it a little more. Hold on. I still stand on what I said about him handling it wrong.
He leaves out the part where I said they're still going to sell out because that doesn't fit her narrative. She puts it in the tweet kind of like at the end of the tweet trying to be like, oh, yeah, he didn't say that, but fuck that. Then tries to act like I was making shit up. It's clearly here. There was tickets on sale. I'm telling you, chat. I'm telling you. These people, Lauren LaRosa, complete fraud. Tells half the story dependent on if she likes you or not. Very bad. This is why Donald Trump said fake news.
That's that shit I don't like, because like I say, he was just jeffing for the girl. Now she a fraud.
Nasty work. Nasty. This is nasty work, chat. And if I didn't have the platform I have, if I had the chat niggas who ride behind me 10 toes down, this person would have got away with this lie. Tell a selective story, act the bad guy, get these retweets, and run off into the sunset while TDE hits her up and says, there you go, girl, you're doing our bidding. We're going to give you some more tickets. This is bot work. That's bot work.
But you be doing Drake bidding? Oh, hell no. See, it's certain shit that you can't say. It's certain shit that you can't say because you be doing Drake bidding. I don't want to hear it. During the battle, you was Drake's mouthpiece. I don't want to hear it.
Into the sunset while TDE hits her up and says, there you go, girl. You're doing our bidding. We're going to give you some more tickets. This is bot work. That's bot work.
So you was doing bot work. Bot work with the narratives that you was running during the battle. After the battle, you bot work then.
This person's a liar. And Charlamagne should be ashamed of himself for sitting next to this goddamn liar while she lies and tries to tear down the reputation of people who work so hard and diligently to build their shit up. This person is a fucking liar. She tells half of the story with a bullshit narrative and never gives you the entire full truth. Why? Because her ass got sweetened with 2 fucking tickets in the mezzanine for motherfucking Kendrick Lamar. You see how cheap these motherfuckers are? How much snake shit are you gonna do, Lauren LaRosa? You done try to snake Shorty out of her job. Now you're trying to lie on me. What else you got up your sleeve? When will you actually put the work in? When will you actually be entertaining? You know what you can't take away from me? Bitch, I'm gonna sit up here and put 45. I don't care what we talking about. We gonna do it. We gonna get it lit. Shout out to all my truck drivers. They watch me for hours. Shout out to all my people who at their 9 to 5s, wherever the fuck they got going on. Listen, I don't care if it's a playoff game going on.
Wait a minute. Akademiks say Kendrick fans are bums. They broke. No edge ups, this, that, and the third. Lauren LaRosa say Akademiks lied because they weren't giving broke this weekend. Trying to see how she was wrong. I mean, granted, she ain't had to say nothing, and for whatever reason, she chose to say something, but I don't. Akademiks say Kendrick fans is broke and they bums, and they dusty, and dirty, and they need to stay inside. Lauren LaRosa went to the concert and said Lenny lied. Because they damn show was outside. Yeah, he definitely handled this wrong.
Shit, I would even stream during the Super Bowl. Not saying a lot of people watch, but still, people know. Axe on Live, he gonna give us a reason to watch. He gonna either entertain us or try to educate us. But at least he gonna give us something to value. And I fuck with that. Unlike you, these yellow belly journalist tactics don't work. So let's keep going.
And at least she got tickets to a concert. You been sucking off Drake for the past 3 years and he won't even come on your stream. And when you finally talk to the nigga on the phone on Aiden Ross stream, it sound like that was the first time you had ever talked to the nigga over the phone, even though you get on the stream and act like you literally talk to him all the time. You may message, but I don't think you ever verbally talked to that man. And the way y'all was talking on the stream, that nigga rushed your ass off the phone. He rushed you off the phone. And you know what else I forgot? While I was looking at this other dude video that reminded me, I thought I had it pulled up. Damn it, I must have fucking took it away. But anyway, I forgot that there was a point where Drake told Akademiks to dip from his live. I forgot about that. He said, Akademiks, dip from my live for real, man. Dip from my live. I forgot about that. How he go from that to being his #1 fan, his #1 cheerleader? How that happen?
All right. So now she's trying to use this as a moment to put her video while she's recording from whatever suite. By the way, I think I could go on this page and find it. Grant, could you find it for me real quick? It's on this page. Because I was talking about the tour. I was talking about the tour not too long ago. I was talking about the tour, and I gave him credit. This is what I'm saying. I really dislike people like Lauren LaRosa. She only tells a story that fits her narrative. There's a video of me talking about, I think it was a second tour date, or I talked about him, Kendrick, breaking the record for 9 million sold. Let's see. There's a video of me talking about it. They posted it because when I wake up in the morning, I look at videos of me, you know, what I did the night before. And I usually go to this page and I look on my YouTube as well. Okay, here we go. This is that. Now, I talked about it, and they even said, yo, Ak was honest. Ak was honest. Here we go. That's some future shit. I really like this page. Whoever is behind this, man, fuck with you. Okay. Let me keep going. Okay, can we find it? Here we go. Yeah, look. This don't fit her narrative. This don't fit her narrative, chat. She ain't gonna mention this. DJ Akademiks predicts Kendrick and SZA's Grand National Tour will outdo Drake and SZA It's a Blur tour numbers, which is holding the record, 320. He's unsure if it'll be a hip-hop tour since SZA, the co-headliner, leans R&B. By the way, for anybody not be like, oh, no, you're hating, because I've seen some people say that. Ak, you're hating. Why would you say because SZA's on the tour, it's not a hip-hop tour? Not hating. It's a legit question. My voice, sorry. It's a legit question. On the Run tour. I think it's called that. On the Run tour. Jay-Z and Beyonce. Okay? That got...
No. That was Beyonce's tour.
109 million. Well, actually, 140... Oh, no. Oh, shit, never mind. What's the name of the tour? It was a co-headline. This wasn't considered hip-hop because Jay is hip-hop, Beyonce is pop/R&B. It wasn't considered a hip-hop tour.
And look whose name is first. Beyonce. So, of course, it is not considered a hip-hop tour. My common sense telling me that. Who is named first? It don't even... People don't, when they talk about them, they don't even say Beyonce and Jay-Z because it don't even sound right saying it like that. You say Jay-Z and Beyonce. It rolls off the tongue much easier. People just naturally say it like that. Nobody says Beyonce and Jay-Z. So in order for her name to be first, it's her tour. So of course it's not a hip-hop tour. It's an R&B tour. This tour is called Kendrick Lamar with SZA, and it's the Grand National Tour. The name of Kendrick's album. What do you mean? It can't be nothing other than a hip-hop tour. It's a tour for his album.
This is why on the list of top highest grossing hip-hop tours, they actually grossed more than did they? Or just right there. 100. What the fuck? What was the numbers? Let me get the actual numbers. The fucking full numbers. I think they grossed more than the 50 tour because they were charging mad money. But here's the thing. It didn't rank. Yeah, 109 million. 109 million. So that would have been ranked over the 50 tour, which was 105. Why isn't it on the list? It's not on the list because Beyonce is a pop/R&B act. Jay-Z is a rapper. So I made a great point. I thought I made a great point. Chad, I'm up here. I'm really knocking down great points. Kendrick and SZA, one is not hip-hop. SZA is not hip-hop. Kendrick, Drake and...
See, he playing stupid. He act like he don't know whoever name is first. All right.
It's not hip-hop. Kendrick, Drake and... Why isn't it on the list? It's not on the list because Beyonce is a pop/R&B act. Jay-Z is a rapper. So I made a great point. I thought I made a great point. Chad, I'm up here. I'm really knocking down great points. Kendrick and SZA, one is not hip-hop. SZA is not hip-hop. Kendrick, Drake and Savage, they're both hip-hop artists, right? G-Unit, hip-hop. Who else? Everybody else is hip-hop. So I asked the question, and this is why it's captioned that way, because I did ask that question. I said, I don't know if it's going to be ranked as a hip-hop tour because of the co-headliner.
One is an R&B singer featuring a rapper. One is a rapper featuring an R&B singer, period.
Okay? But I gave him all the credit. I say he's going to break the record if it counts in million. Category or another. Is this a R&B concert or a hip-hop concert? So I gave credit there. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I think there's another one where I'm really reacting to, like, it was a clip. And I was like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit kind of look lit. This shit kind of look lit, which I was honest about. If I can't find it here, somebody find it. I was reacting to the GNX tour. And this is after the first night. The first night I was just like, because we only saw a few videos. Wait, where is it? Jesus Christ. By the way, I said the same thing about Beyonce tour when they came out with that bullshit thing, talking about it's not selling out. I said it's impossible for an artist like Beyonce, who's backed by Live Nation, to not sell out. The tactics used by Live Nation, they're going to sell out. By the way, did y'all see the first night of Beyonce's tour? It looked all sold out. That's why I don't clown artists who are signed with Live Nation in these big, gigantic deals, because it's a fucking Ponzi scheme. They can't lose. Okay? Where is it? If I can't find them, just go to YouTube or something like that. Here we go. Oh! Let me just let it play. Lauren LaRosa. You need to read more, watch more. Listen, let me tell you this. My whole life is all based around my job. Let me tell you this. I don't care if I'm in the pool, I'm listening to a podcast. I don't even listen to music that much outside of this other than Someone You Love by Drake and Party. Anyway, I listen to content all day because I know when I come on here, I need to be accurate. I need to be on top of my game. I don't treat this like a 9 to 5 because I spend my whole life building this shit. So, at the end of the day, this lazy bum, Lauren LaRosa, takes some shit she's seen on TikTok and then acts like that's my full opinion. Oh, he's the tour yelp. If I'm the tour yelp for Kendrick Lamar, you dumb bitch, what about acknowledging when I say this? Shit. Y'all watch this while I go take a piss, man. I think this is W. I'm going to tell you why. My boy rapping with no backing track. Right? If again, some of y'all don't know concerts. That boy rapping with no backing track. He's doing it. There's no backing track, no hype man. And he's rapping a 7-minute song. Like Euphoria is like 7 minutes. And then he still got to do other songs. Bro, it's mad. It's like bars. This give me Jay-Z vibes. But he's a better performer than Jay-Z. He is. But Jay-Z, one thing I like about Jay-Z concerts, he raps every word. Jay-Z raps every word. I love it. Oh, I'm actually surprised he says Drake. I would think that like he's so draked out. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This is hip hop at its heights. Hey, bro, niggas is.
Oh, this nigga muted. That shit be crazy. It should be looking crazy when he be muted. I feel like he know he muted.
My bad. I know it's muted. You see what I'm talking about, chat? Do you fucking see this, man?
I know that shit happen to me. I get to cooking and be muted like a motherfucker. Boy.
You see this? This is why I fucking hate these bitches. Look. Look. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This is hip hop at its heights. Hey, bro, niggas is sitting there in a stadium watching this nigga spit bars. This is why I hate these bitches, man. I wake up disliking them, man. They tell half the story and they contort it. These are the type of hoes. These are the type of the hoes that got you on the blog just saying some random shit about you. And then when you respond, they call you misogynistic, man. Because when they lie about you, it's supposed to ride. Believe all women. But when you respond, they're like, why the fuck you defending yourself? Nigga, why you don't just let her lie on you like that? You gotta stop it. Everybody has to be held accountable. Lauren LaRosa, you're a fucking liar. You're dishonest. There's clips out there, mad clips, where I'm giving this leprechaun-ass nigga all type of props because his tour is doing pretty good and he's gonna beat Drake's record. And I've been honest about it. But your bum ass, when you get 2 free tickets, thinking about the next cock to guzzle to get on to the next opportunity, you think it's appropriate to bring up my name. Using one thing that was only shit out of context and don't even play the full clip where I basically counter the same narrative you're trying to say. You're a lazy fucking bum. No dancers, it's bars. Bruh, I don't care. I'm a Drake fan. You know, Drake my favorite rapper. I hate these hoes all the time. Remember Kanye best? I was even gonna drink, but I gotta drink. These bitches drive me to drink. But I gotta get
Nah, nigga, you wanted to drink.
Spitting bars in a stadium. Yo! Wait, chat. Y'all gonna let this hoe lie on me like that though, chat? I just wanna know. Y'all watching this? I'm breaking it down in real time. Are y'all gonna let this hoe lie on me?
And I'm breaking your ass down in real time.
She says I'm a liar, like I was saying that Kendrick's show wouldn't sell out. When I said the opposite, 10 minutes later, she did not include that. She's acting like I'm saying...
No, you did say it would sell out, but only after prices dropped, which would further your point about Kendrick fans being broke, being bums, not having lineups, being dusty, don't have jobs. On food stamps. That's what you said, Act. That's what you said.
Yo, his show's...
And then you said the show will sell out because the prices of the tickets will drop. So therefore, us broke bums who don't have jobs can afford the tickets. That's what you said, and that's what she said you said. But that's what you said.
It's whack as fuck. Low energy, this and third. You see it. My nigga, this is April 28th. I'm giving it props. I said he's giving me Jay-Z vibes. Hip-hop at its highest. Yo, the nigga's, he's actually a better performer than Jay-Z. I'm giving up all the credit. And this bum-ass bitch gets online and says I'm lying. And now what do y'all say? Bitch, what you talking about? I listen to Act. Yo, chat, y'all gonna let her lie on me like that? These are the type of bitches that cry rape and all that type of shit. When you let a bitch lie on you, bro, they continue to lie on you. That's a fact. You gotta stop these hoes from lying on you, bro. Y'all gonna really let these hoes lie on me, bro? You really gonna let this hoe lie on me, bro? Really? I could understand if I really said, you know, I would have joked it off. But you gonna really let this hoe lie on me, bro? You really gonna let her lie on me, bro? These are type of hoes, when they don't get it their way, they gonna make a story up, nigga. They make a story up.
Hold on, I got you. Don't you worry. I'll show you what she said. Right here. She said, I'm here. And Akademiks lied. Kendrick liked that. SZA is fucking performing her ass off. The show is fire.
What did Akademiks lie about?
This is what he responded. What did he lie? What did he lie about? He say, bitch, because she say I'm here, and Akademiks lied. Kendrick liked that. SZA is fucking performing her ass off. The show is fire. Akademiks say, bitch, what I lie about? Fuck you using my name in a tweet for because you got some free tickets. And then all hell broke loose from there. And she broke down what he lied about. She said that Kendrick fans was broke. And they didn't have no, you know, per Akademiks, and we seen what he said about the Kendrick fans.
Or just straight up white. Again, I don't want to dismiss this dude. I just think his fans is broke. His fans is a bunch of niggas that don't have a lineup. They got no haircut, nappy-headed, or just straight up white boys who are degenerates, who used to say the N-word. No lineup, no job, no deodorant. One of these niggas with hot breath think that when they're just gonna rap a bunch of these niggas still thinking about control. Like, of course these niggas.
So that what he say about the Kendrick fans. Lauren LaRosa say despite what he said, she was told that Kendrick and SZA merch sales alone are breaking records. So the lie detector determined that this was a lie. And this what he holding his hat on, which, oh no, this not it. Oh yeah, right here. And I know he mentioned the tickets would eventually sell out once prices drop, but fans weren't giving broke this weekend. She only got so many characters in the damn, she put so much there, and then she put the rest of it right here. This is a continuation. Just merch alone these last 2 nights were record breaking. Now, granted, that's a given when an artist is in their hometown, but we know right now nobody's running to spend money, which I think was his point. She even tried to give him a credit, which I think that was his point. Ain't nobody running to spend money right now, the times we in. So to have fans pulling up, selling out your shows and dropping coin should be talked about. And I know he mentioned the tickets would eventually sell out once prices drop, but fans weren't giving broke this weekend. So he say they was bums that didn't have no money. On this one, he say, which I showed it, people singing the words. He didn't think, they can't be Kendrick fans. I don't hear nobody singing the words with the lyrical songs. They ain't singing it word for word. I played Like That. I played N95. They singing that shit. Lenny lied. And that's all she's saying is what she saw when she went, Lenny lied. He didn't like that. We end up here.
Bro, she came out of the blue with this shit, bro. And y'all gonna let this hoe just lie on me. That's how bad y'all wanna see me down? This is why I told the girl on Cam show, just chill out, shorty. This bitch is lying on me. I don't care if it's your friend, she lying on me. That's what I'm telling Cam and Mace, bro. Yo, a bitch lying on me and I can't respond? Yo, wait till the hoe start lying on y'all. I guarantee it's gonna it's gonna fuel you. You're gonna go crazy.
That is funny, Ron Johnson.
When a bitch start lying on you, this is what this bitch is doing. She's lying on me. She's lying on me, call me a liar. This shit drive me to drink, chat. This shit drive me to drink, man. Y'all really gonna let this whole lie on me, bro? Bro, it's 2025, man. I can't let another bitch tell another lie about me, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know. Like, I did come into this year, and I do got...
Well, what about me? I show receipts, and I rock with your act, but we got to keep it fair across the board now.
Like, I'm gonna start. This is why I ain't even going on the cam. The girl will be on cam show. Man, I could tell y'all chicks say anything, and then when I respond back, now it's, oh, why you attacking a woman? So I get it. I'm gonna just start treating y'all like retarded kids. I don't like whatever. Yo, you a chick. Shut up. Stay in a woman's place. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all honestly. I'm not really even trying to beef with none of y'all females no more. But I can't let y'all lie on me like that. I can't let no woman. Yo, let me tell you, men, we can't let a woman get away with lying on a nigga, bro. We just can't, bro. These are the type of bitches that will make all the type of allegations against a nigga, bro. Trust. When a woman get comfortable with lying on a man, knowing the man can't say nothing back, because people gonna attack him, they realize that's a weapon. By the way, the same stream, I even went to, there's a thing where a fan is rapping with Kendrick, and I was like, oh shit, this is the first time in history I've seen a nigga that's at Kendrick show with a lineup. I even made that joke. I remember the joke. Do I got it here? It probably is not in this. This is Beyonce's show or something like that. No, it's SZA. Where is it at? Nah, I don't know if they posted it. But like there's something, and y'all could probably find it, link it to me, where I'm like and nigga, I'm the one, I really do think Kendrick fans are like, them some bum ass niggas. But I gave credit when I seen the clip. Grant sent it to me. You know what I'm talking about. Yo, shout out to everybody at Kick, man. Chat, I know I'm crashing out a little bit, but don't think I'm crashing out without no reason. I'm trying to defend my reputation.
Wait a minute. So Kendrick fans don't have no money, and Drake fans got money, and Drake light skin, and Kendrick dark skin. And just like that dude pointed out in his video, which never ever crosses my mind, I do not think about the fact that, nigga, you really from Jamaica. You not from here. You not like us. I be forgetting that. Ak is from here. Speaking about our culture, I forgets. It's my fault, I forgets. Just like I forgets that Drake is from Canada. I forgets. Whatever.
Because this person just came online.
Drake is damn light skinned, Kendrick is dark skinned. What you saying? The Kendrick's fans, they broke and dusty. But the light skinned nigga fans, they got money. What you saying?
No one told her to do it. I actually even spoke up on her behalf when she was trying to snake another woman out of her job when she came in as a replacement but don't want to leave. I said, well, I see why they might want you, because at least you know how to read. The other one don't know how to read. Like, that's hilarious. I think if she sees her name on a cake, she couldn't tell what it is. She might think it's a hieroglyphic. She's stupid. She's really gone. So I said, the only qualifications that I really had to back this Lauren LaRosa chick with, I said, she know how to read at least. One know how to read, one don't know how to read. Okay, simple decision. But then I didn't know that she had this in her tool belt. She's a liar, a fraud. She intentionally distorts the truth to fit a narrative that she could get in cool with certain audiences or certain people. They gave you some free tickets and you decided to come online and slander me? You don't got that energy up there for just hilarious? What's going on? Anyway. Should give me a headache how tight I am, Chad. All right. Let me keep going. Had me looking forward to see what the crowd energy was like. It was on fire, and not like us. Again, not paying attention to a bunch of stuff. Akademiks reviews are literally that. Reviews. And he has been fair-ish. See, this is what I don't like. You call me a liar already. This is the worst type of person. You done call me a liar. You didn't say, hey, maybe I misspoke. I shouldn't have called him a liar. But I saw a clip, and it wasn't what he said. Oh, I also heard that later he switched or adjusted his opinion. No. She's now saying it when nobody's going to see this other than me bringing it up here. Akademiks reviews are literally that. Reviews. And he's been fair-ish lately, but parts of what he said versus what it was given IRL didn't add up. I mean, he said Kendrick destroyed hip-hop. I told you, well, first of all, you see, I hate when people say this. Same issue I'm having with this chick, bro. I told you, I could name the rappers. I just don't think they want their name to be in the headline. The rappers himself who told me, like, bro, right now we ain't trying to drop. Rappers told me that the nigga ruined hip-hop just because of the atmosphere Dot created that now it makes it tougher for other people to even start churning up their machine to be able to drop. Because everybody is so tuned into this like back and forth, and now everything got to have a deeper meaning, and it's kind of like almost suck the air out of just what regular, sometimes fun-loving hip-hop is. That's a fact. So I do think the nigga destroyed hip-hop. But also that Kendrick was a great performer who didn't need a headline. What? Anyway, moral of the story, I had an expectation based off the reviews. It changed. Everything is subject to change as you see below. I'm out. Catch me. Okay. That's why I said Kendrick ruined hip-hop. Because ever since he came with that little battle energy, that's cool. Drake and Pusha T got into it. Niggas said, that's why I said Drake. All right, man. Yeah, I just said that already. Bro, this shit just gave me a headache, bro. Is this more? Chat, this is the type of bitch I'm telling you. And I know some of y'all don't like me using the B word, but when people play with you and play with your name, and they use a inflammatory phrase that gets people's attention, then they slowly back off of it in the most nonchalant way. That's not someone who is either contrite or considering what they were doing. That's somebody playing in your face. You called me a liar, then you had 4 points basically saying, he's not lying, I just saw one clip. So the problem here was you. You saw one thing of me reacting to one video and didn't realize you
Well, Lauren backpedal that bullshit.
Called me Kendrick tore Yelp. I've reacted dozens of times to Kendrick performances. And for the most part, I've given glowing reviews and given him and his stage performance and even the crowds at these concerts props. You chose to ignore it. You wanted to. You knew what that was going to do. Act is a liar. So you use that. And when you use that, and then that gets the reaction out of me because you know I'm coming behind myself. Now you try to be accurate. Like, well, just to be fair here. No, he has been a little bit fair recently. Blah, 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 blah. No, get it right in the first place. If you had said, hey, I didn't know what to expect because I've seen some Akademiks videos, but let me tell you how it was. Cool. When you say I'm a liar, people expect that everything I've said was a lie. Like I'm being intentionally dishonest, and I'm going off things I've seen based on a few videos. I ain't get to go to the tour yet. I will be going shortly. I don't know why everybody else is jumping on this act is getting that women shit when y'all are accused or when certain words or certain reputational things happen to y'all where people say you're A, B, or C. Y'all don't care that somebody play with your name and your reputation? I see a lot of y'all crash out over that. But when it's me, I'm supposed to just, it's okay. Just pin me up on the cross and just throw darts at me. No, fuck that. So I think my job is done here. Please, Lauren LaRosa, please, next time when you're going to try to mention my name, bro, make sure you're actually kicking some facts and some honesty, or at least tell the people you don't like me and that you're just lying because you want to drum up a narrative. Because at least with that, I could see where it's at and I could gauge and respond to you appropriately. But I don't like that pussy shit you just did. Call me a liar, then in 4 tweets, you basically say, yeah, he ain't really lie, but, I made an assumption off one video. No, nigga, that's your laziness. That's your fucking laziness. Okay. Well, that was good. Good rant. Now let's get on to the rest of the show. Why did I see that, y'all like how I just seamlessly go. So, why did I see that Lil Wayne kicked out his girl?
Well, all right then. Shit. All right, chat. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here, man. My God, I'm getting sleepy. Time for me to lay down. Shit. God damn it. Y'all comment below. Let me know who wrong. Shit. Who right or who wrong? What side do you believe? Ooh, excuse me, Jesus. I don't know. From what I seen, I don't know. I don't see where she backpedaled, but she might have with that last tweet. I don't know. But either way, I'm about to get out of here, man. If you enjoyed the stream, let me get an airplane emoji. I greatly appreciate it. Hit the like button for me. You could drop a super chat, super thanks, super like in the comment section, or you could become an exclusive member. And shit, man, we about to get out of here. It's your boy OG Unk through the Doty, original gigolo. If you love your bitch, you better hide the hoe. I don't choose or get chosen. I'm colder than Eskimo toes on these hoes. Let's go.
I must admit you a phenomenal woman, and it's a blessing that you having me coming over to show you what you're missing. And I'm kissing every part of your body. I wanna swallow your body, wish I come out of your body. You gone. When I'm sucking your toes and licking your hole, promise that I'm taking your soul, and nobody knows the things that I do to you. You gone.
I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. So I won't stop. I feel you coming, so
Back in the middle of a wonderful feeling. You bought that pussy so you know I'm a killer. Giving you dick to have you climbing the ceiling. Your body is so appealing. I wanna give you some cheering. I'm playing, I'd rather give you a mean. See you done squirted all over my stomach. Or you a woman with phenomenal plumbing in your abdominal coming because you told me your tools was tied. I feel you coming so I won't stop. 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 I must admit the pussy is so addictive, and if you with it, then I'm ready to lick it. You in here smelling like Victoria's Secrets. I mean Victoria's Secrets. I could keep it, just let me eat it, cause you smelling like peaches, girl. Speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I repeat. Speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I'm a freak. Speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I'ma eat. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop.